What's up, J-Dog? Hey, Matthew. I don't know if we're going to see her tonight or if we'll see her tomorrow. Hey, Jay. Just getting a few final touches done here quick before we're live in 2 minutes for Smackdown. I need to change that out. What's up, squad? That's ready. Hey, James. She is in the building tonight. I did hear that too, yes. So I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I know I'm working on getting rid of all that stuff right now. What's up, Earl? Hey, Midnight. Just about got everything set. Okay. What's up, Dean? Hey, Jeremy. Just getting everything set for the show, which should be starting here pretty quick. It's going live on TikTok. So, yeah, I'm just going to test the sound here really quick. Hey, Melly Vanilla. Dean, thanks for the resub. Okay, here we go. We're live.
Now.
Do.
Forever. Together.
We the North has long been the sports rallying cry of Toronto, and now the we in the North is the
Because they'll
entire
suspend you,
WWE
Quando.
universe. Canada's largest city has hosted 2 WrestleManias, 11 other PLEs. But as this crowd that's filling up the Scotiabank Arena knows, it's this weekend that has more star power than Toronto's ever seen. Elimination Chamber weekend, John Cena's farewell tour, global sensation Travis Scott, and business to be settled between the biggest box office star of all, The Rock, the final boss, and the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, supercharging this WWE universe.
Next year,
Hey, Perforated. Midnight. Let's see how far it's around. I guess
is coming back.
Oh, that's not too good. Perforated.
You know,
Okay, I think I got everything set now.
News wasn't the only great gift that I was going to bring to you guys here in New Orleans, right? The Rock, the final boss, came here to call somebody out.
All the time.
Who I respect, who I admire. Come on down, Cody Rhodes. That feels good, doesn't it? They love you, man.
Hey, Jamber.
I wanted to call you out here for something, Cody, because it's important.
Roman, thanks for the heart me.
You are a great champion, and you know that.
But I want you so, Cody Rhodes.
To be my champion.
You above all people know I'm there.
Latte, thanks for the heart me. What's up, wrestling fan?
Cody Rhodes, if you become my champion, I can open up doors and possibilities for you that you never knew existed. Every dream you've ever had, I can make come true. I just need you to be my champion. I don't want you to answer me tonight. I will meet you in Toronto, Canada. At Elimination
Right, Jeremy, I agree.
You give me your answer then.
Hey, Slipknot.
Before I leave,
Well, good.
I
I'm
want
glad
you to
you're
know
feeling
this.
better and you had a
The
good,
one
hopefully you had a
thing
good
that I
vacation.
want more than anything in this world is that.
Yeet. I've got my Chelsea shirt on tonight for the Chelsea match.
No. I don't want that.
And her mystery opponent.
I want your soul.
I want your soul. Jen, thanks for the Dolphins and Heart Puff. Latte, thanks for the roses.
At Elimination Chamber.
I appreciate that, Latte and Jen. I do, James. She did retweet my live watch along tonight, earlier today.
In Toronto, Cody Rhodes, and with every step he takes into this arena, he draws closer to giving the final.
I get that, James Stanley.
Mr. Rhodes, your locker room is right this way.
My locker room?
Yes.
This is
courtesy
weird.
Final boss.
This is really weird. Run, Cody.
You know, the road to WrestleMania has gotten interesting.
Please welcome WWE Hall of Famer and Toronto's own
Trish Stratus. I knew that was happening. Hey, kitty. He might be.
Not just Toronto's very own, but
Oh, she's got the Maple Leaf
Hall of
jersey on.
Fame's very own. Wait, 25 years ago this month, Trish Stratus made her WWE debut.
It's Friday.
Nah, you can't show it anywhere anymore. It's they are watching everything now. I've known so many people that have lost their accounts because of it.
Some Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, none more so than right here in a hometown
Hey, Bubba.
of Toronto. I'm gonna point that
I like the
out,
blue
Joe.
boots that match the blue
No
jersey.
point here.
Best day ever.
Made that debut 25 years ago, followed it up with 7 world championships, and still to this day,
Yeah, sorry,
a major
Nadine.
factor, a fan favorite whenever she returns to action. Great
Bubba, thanks for the resub
for Trish Stratus.
on Twitch. We are doing Elimination Chamber tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube only. I can't show the show, but we'll have a watch along. I'm going to give away WWE gift cards. It's also my birthday. Yes, Matthew. Hey, Cop Salad. I did not get to Latte, unfortunately. Awesome, Jamber. Tree, it's me. Thanks, Cop Salad. Well, what's Trish got to say? She still won't talk. Damn it.
It's the jersey, isn't it?
It is. Hey, Hydra.
I just want to say thank you for that introduction, Lillian Garcia. Guys, what year is it? We got Lillian Garcia introducing me. We got
Awesome,
The Rock
Lorenzo.
back in the mix.
Yeah.
We got Trish Stratus wrestling tomorrow. And I couldn't think of a better place for it all to go down than right here in my hometown of Toronto.
Hell yeah. Toronto's a good place to have wrestling, I have to say.
Do you know what I love about wrestling? the generational impact it has. Like this little girl here. Probably, quite possibly, your dad had a poster of me on his wall when he was your age.
That he's like giving her hearts.
I know, the one with the heels.
You may
and
have had
the
other
curling,
little
that
sisters.
one. Speaking
But
of generational
not anymore.
impact, tomorrow when I wrestle at the Rogers Center, it'll be the very first time that my kids will see me wrestle live. Max
That's
and
cool.
Maddie,
Oh, there's your kids.
to be back here celebrating my 25th anniversary in 2025, to be able to mix it up with the next generation of talent is incredible to me. And you guys, I am beyond excited to be teaming up with someone who has been taking the women's division by storm.
Tiffy time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get on your feet. And please help welcome my tag team partner, your WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton, who already knows she has a date with Destiny.
It's
and
Tiffy
April
time,
with
everybody.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, and she's rocking the Maple Leaf jersey too.
But for Tiffy time, Vegas well off on the horizon as the immediate and urgent matters. The tag team showdown in front of a big stadium crowd tomorrow night with one of Canada's all-time living legends.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Tiffany and Trish Stratus have been victims of numerous attacks.
You too,
over the past
Senior
several weeks.
JS.
Tomorrow night at the Elimination Chamber, they get an opportunity for vengeance when they square off against the former women's champ Nia Jax and Candice LeRae in tag action.
Squirrel Dean. Ba, ba.
Toronto. Can I ask you guys a
Tiffy
question?
time. Tiffy
What
time.
time is it?
Tiffy time. Tiffy time.
It's
Thanks,
Trishy
James.
time and Tiffy time.
Trishy time and Tiffy time. Oh, God.
You know, I thought I'd put these special custom-made jerseys together, and I want to show you some love, but maybe we show someone out here some love.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
do it. All right.
They're going to take them off. Yep. Some lucky bastard's getting a jersey. Oh, and they kissed him. Wow.
We're like so in sync, Trishy.
We are in sync. It's almost like we've been hanging out a lot, training together, maybe doing yoga together.
They
And
have been.
that is exactly why tomorrow we're gonna beat Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
That's right, right here in Toronto.
It's Chelsea.
Oh, it's Chelsea.
Couldn't stay away from this, could she?
Hell yeah.
The Canadian native.
Oh,
from
my
US
God, Piper.
import, who, as we know, thinks of herself as significant import.
Snooze Fest.
I love it.
Nobody wants Dumb and Dumber hogging the airtime, okay? Do you know who I am? I deserve the airtime. I am the Women's United States Women's Champion.
There's Chelsea Chance.
And Matthews, I'm the best thing to step foot in the Scotiabank Arena tonight, Trish.
Oh boy.
But see, unlike Austin Matthews, I actually win. See, Trishy, the minute that I left this dump, everything was better for me. I became a United States Women's Champion. And I am honored to represent the people of America because guess what?
They are midnight.
Oh, but,
Kira, thanks for the heart me.
But guess what? The people are better in America, honey.
Oh. Scorning her home country.
I'm from America, and you don't represent me.
I'm sorry, did I say I represent losers? No, I did not, okay? It's not tacky time, it's my time, honey. Leave it to the real champions who don't need their mommy to dress them.
Oh.
Since you think you're so special, why don't I show you who the real center of the universe is, and let's have a match tonight.
I can't make it, I have plans. Gotta go, I have plans.
No.
Piper.
No, the thing is, I think it's a great idea. I think Toronto thinks it's a great idea. Yeah. And I think if Nick Aldis thinks it's a good idea, maybe he should send down a referee right now.
Nicholas, don't you dare bring out a referee! Don't you dare do it!
Oh no, it's a referee.
This is a disaster.
Looks like we're getting Tiffany and Chelsea Green right now.
Oh my God. Poor Chelsea. Whew. Bubba, those are fighting words, man. You obviously did not see my shirt. I love me some Chelsea Green. But Hydra, I gotta love Chelsea best, especially yeah, I wish she would too. But yeah, thanks for joining everybody. I'm Tyler Wrestles. We are doing a watch along here on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and X. You can watch it on USA Network or Netflix outside the United States. Just join the chat, listen along, whatever you want to do. We always have a good time. And tomorrow night we'll be doing Elimination Chamber. I'll be on at 5:30. I'm going to open a hobby box of WWE Tops 25 Chrome trading cards first, see what we hit. Then we'll watch the pay-per-view. It's also my birthday. I'm going to give away a couple gift cards. So if you want to try to win some WWE Shop gift cards, come join tomorrow night. Other than that, yeah. You can find all my links for my social media at TylerWrestles.com. That's TylerWrestles.com, or go to my profile. If you're on TikTok, make sure you check out my Twitch and my YouTube. I do have my Elimination Chamber picks up on my YouTube channel. There's about a 7-8 minute video on there. Go check that out. Let me know what you think of my picks. Let me know who you think should win on there, and give it a like and subscribe if you aren't. So anyway, it should be a fun night of some wrestling here. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be a long 3 hours. I did hear that it sounds like in June we're going to be back to 2 hours of SmackDown because people don't like 3 hour SmackDown. It's too long, supposedly. Hold on, I'm just doing one quick thing. Does tomorrow give away like their own? No, it's going to be different, Earl. I'll explain that tomorrow. Pretty much, it's going to be. I don't know. I'm debating how I want to do it. There's 2 ways I'm thinking about doing it. I don't want to make it too difficult because then it will be a pain to keep track of. So I got a couple ideas. Hey Xavier. You just have to watch it on USA or on Netflix if you're outside the US. Whatever. It's the only way to do it anymore because WWE suspends people like crazy these days. Okay, I'm just getting a couple clips set. If you do miss anything tonight, Instagram. I have clips of everything happening on Instagram. That whole first segment should be up on Instagram in about 5 minutes. So far we've had Trish Stratus come out, then she had Tiffany come out, and they had matching jerseys, which they took off and threw out to the fans.
Here in Toronto, Friday Night
This match is already going.
Arena. And the match we didn't know was coming our way, but thrilled to have it open up this evening. Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green.
Tiffy and Chelsea.
Chelsea hooks the leg.
I agree, James.
There was an intervention earlier on.
Tiffy Chelsea right now.
On the outside, and ever since then it has been all Chelsea Green, who would love to get a statement victory right here in her home of Toronto, especially after
I do have a surprise.
on the outside, essentially.
I only got one done.
This weekend from our US champ.
Well, Chelsea Green may be
But-
originally from Canada, but did she really bother this crowd with what she said moments ago?
She gets under the skin of everyone, none more so than GM Nick Aldis, who put her into this predicament.
14,252 at Scotiabank Arena.
Hey, Jonathan.
Friday Night Smackdown, of course.
Yep, I'm on
tomorrow.
Twitch also right now.
Many of these fans will join the massive stadium crowd at the Rogers Center for the Elimination Chamber broadcast that's streaming live on WWE on Peacock starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Now we're going to glimpse of exactly what
Wow, that's loud. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how loud that was.
since starting in the world of pro wrestling.
Of course, you get a glimpse of the great athleticism.
Toronto, Slipknot.
Background and shoulder up from Chelsea Green.
How smart is Tiffany Stratton? What she
I get.
lost in the
I don't know if I look like
mentorship
them.
of Nia
Him
Jax
Tarkin.
recently,
Maybe a little.
She is now refound with this growing relationship with Trish.
I'm gonna have to turn the volume down on that one.
That has served her well in recent weeks, especially with the menacing ringside force we've seen of Nia Jax.
Well, we speak.
Oh, wow! Chelsea Green!
Speak volumes for the athleticism of Trish. Tiffany Stratton, excuse me, but Chelsea Green, no slouch either. Almost pulling out victory there.
There, that should be better, I'm hoping.
Oh, she's looking to make it happen right here.
Yeah,
Set
sorry,
up
Hydra.
prettier.
This is the first match,
But
Devargas.
instead, reversing
No,
course
it's
is
exhibition.
Tiffany Stratton.
Too much left in the
Yeah, I get the KO all the time,
of
Tarkin.
Tiffany Stratton
Stomping down.
connecting in a big way, and now perhaps in the drop.
Oh, we getting the prettiest
Is the
moonsault?
United States
Piper's gonna
champion wisely
Oh, Piper's saving Chelsea.
service, dragging Chelsea Green out of there, but
Oh, but look at
Oh,
on
Trish.
the spot.
Trish
Damn.
Stratus, the ultimate equalizer tonight.
Oh, she's flying this way.
From up top to the floor. Tiffy time putting on a show.
Non-title.
Such a high-risk effort there from Tiffany Stratton, and it pays off. And here we go, Joe Test.
She's trying to
Oh.
wait a minute.
Oh, it's Candice and Nia.
And
Been there beating down Trish right now.
the Hall of Famer.
There's a little preview of what we're going to get tomorrow night at the Elimination Chamber.
Well, this has been a
And
DQ.
this match is over as the chief rivals
Hey,
they
sup?
will meet up with tomorrow
Good evening, user.
have just destroyed things.
Yeah, well, here's the whole point of this. Now you soften up tomorrow night's opponents before we even get to the Elimination Chamber. Stack the deck in your favor.
And now back in the ring, Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton being surrounded by Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
And this is like an action.
Oh, yeah,
replay
Matthew, I
of
didn't
what's
see
in the
that.
past couple of weeks. It's squashing
Oh, Tiffany's fighting back.
Tiffany Stratton desperately trying to even the odds a little here as Trish Stratus is laid out in the corner.
Big headbutt. As now the two of them are lining up. Tiffany.
Oh, no.
Annihilator could be in
Oh, here
play
comes
for
Trish.
Nia Jax as Trish tries to fight back.
Fight left in the Hall of Famer, who has perhaps just saved the skin of Tiffany Stratton.
Stratus and Stratton showing that teamwork.
Well, they're fighting that, man. They're really fighting back.
And she says, now it's Tiffy time.
Here we go. Oh, she saved her.
Saving the bacon of Candice LeRae.
Saving the bacon.
They will be right back at it tomorrow night. Man, oh man, our area here at the announce desk just blown away with what happened early on.
Well, Vincenzo maybe, although you never know with Nick. Maybe Chelsea has to wrestle again.
In Toronto earlier today, we found out that we're going to determine the
you never know.
Challenge for the Men's United States Championship. LA Knight has been trying to regain his title. Others are gunning for that chance as well. Earlier today, Nick Aldis put forth an exciting plan in action.
That would be the ultimate Chelsea screw you over move.
Some debate, some dispute over the United States Championship #1 contender status. LA Knight believes he's the #1 contender, while the champion Shinsuke Nakamura has voiced his concerns as well. So tonight, I've decided that I'm going to give 6 men the opportunity to lay their cards out on the table and create a definitive #1 contender tonight. LA Knight will go one-on-one with Santos Escobar. Carmelo Hayes will go one-on-one with Braun Strowman. And Andrade will go one-on-one with Solo Sikoa. The winners of those matches will face each other tonight in a triple threat match. And
if you're on Twitch, there is a Discord. Burger, I'll just put it up. The link if you want to join.
Tonight on SmackDown.
Especially with the menacing ringside force we've seen of Nia.
Oh, it's Solo. And Jacob and Tama.
Hey, bro. You know what happened last week was an accident. Y'all know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure it was an accident. You know what, besides all that, what's up with you? I heard you had a qualifier match tonight for the U.S. title. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. You see what happened last week made me realize that our family right here, we need to make a statement. And that statement starts with us taking the United States Championship. And that's exactly why I want you to do it.
Is it Slipknot?
Jacob.
Hold on.
I want you to run the play tonight.
Oh, shit.
I want you to represent this family. As a matter of fact, I want you to bring home the United States Championship to this family. Understand, everything that I'm doing is to show you how much I love you, Jacob.
I don't think Jacob's buying it. Tom is not sure yet. Hello, Tyler, and thank you for the follow on Twitch. I just put the Discord link in there, by the way. I didn't realize the other one's expired. I'll try to get that fixed sometime here. Yeah, true, you know, Jay, I get that a lot.
One-night tournament to determine the #1 contender for this U.S. championship. And here is a former U.S. champion, Andrade. Past year was so close.
You can do that too, J-Dog. I don't care. Might as well.
The following is a United States Championship #1 contender qualifying match.
Yeah, Matthew, I haven't put it up yet. Because the first match really wasn't, I mean, it ended in a non-match.
Remember, it was back in early November. Andrade came up just short. Crown jewel. That was the night when the then champion LA Knight was able to retain in a triple threat.
Andrade takes on the Jacob Fatu, and it's coming up next.
You're welcome, Slipknot. Okay, let me get the volume. Thanks again, everybody, joining me tonight. Everybody on TikTok, everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube, everybody on X. Appreciate you guys being on here to do a SmackDown watch along, talk about the show, figure out stuff that's going to happen maybe tomorrow. I mean, we can talk about tomorrow if you guys wanted to. I will be live on Twitch and YouTube only tomorrow. So if you're on TikTok, make sure you get into my links on TylerWrestles.com. My links in my bio, and you go follow one of those. I will be giving away 2 WWE Shop gift cards over there tomorrow. So if you want to win that, you can. It is my birthday, so that's kind of why we're doing it. I'm also going to be opening a hobby box of Topps or 2025 Topps Chrome WWE cards. See what we pull. Maybe, who knows what we'll pull. Maybe a Rhea, maybe a Mommy, or a Rock, a Cena. Who knows? Who knows? But we can only hope. Other than that, Squad, thank you for the resub, my man. I appreciate it. Other than that, let's see what else is going on. So far tonight, we just had Chelsea Green taking on Tiffany Stratton in an impromptu match, which ended in a DQ because Nia Jax and Candice LeRae got involved. They all fought, and a little preview for their match tomorrow. I will get a recap up on Twitch. Enemy Hydra, thank you. Ooh, this ain't good. I'm yawning already. But yeah, so that's what's going on so far. I get recap. I am posting, as always, if you miss anything or want to see anything, I am posting clips all night on my Instagram, which you can find me, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram, or just search TylerWrestles.com. The link's in there. Hey, Amira. Good to see you. If you are on Twitch, we got a prediction up for J-Dog's got one up for you guys if you want to win some channel points. Wrestle Rants, thanks to the Heart Me on TikTok. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure midnight. That's the big. They're gonna have a whole segment dedicated to that. Him and The Rock, Cody and The Rock. No, Craig, they did not. That's a rumor. That's a crazy rumor going around. Ray's hurt right now, so that's okay, James. I'm pretty sure that last hour is gonna. It might drag a lot tonight. I'm not. There ain't a lot of really amazing things coming up as far as I'm concerned. It's gonna be a long 3 hours tonight, I think. So. Wouldn't that, Jeremy? That'd be awesome. It'd be a great birthday gift. But yeah, if you were on TikTok and you didn't hear, I am doing a watch along on Twitch and YouTube only tomorrow. Links in my bio under TylerWrestles.com for both of those places. I am giving away 2 WWE Shop gift cards over there tomorrow during Elimination Chamber. So if you want a chance to win them, you got to be there tomorrow doing the watch along with me. It's no video, but we got the chat. I got the audio in the background, and we'll be talking about all the matches as they're happening and having a good time. I also have a prediction video for the Elimination Chamber on my YouTube channel. You can find that also at TylerWrestles.com, which, like I said, links are in the bio. But yeah, check out my Elimination Chamber video. Leave a comment. Let me know who you think's going to win. If my picks were good, if they're bad, give it a thumbs up. Whatever you do, just interact with it. That'd be amazing. Okay. I wish I was Kevin Owens. I'd be a millionaire. They're doing a little LFG preview, and then we'll be. And we'll just do DQ at the end. What is it? Andrade and Solo? Or Andrade and Jacob. There we go. Yeah, I'm KO stunt double. Again, if I was KO stunt double, I'd probably still be a millionaire. I wish. You wish Solo kept a spot? Yeah. I kind of agree with you on that. Okay, we should be back here any second. They're just doing an LFG promo, which I don't know if you guys have been watching LFG. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I heard it's kind of fun just seeing the insights of the current and
Enjoy.
Oh my God, Cody! He's got a banquet for a king and a wine wall.
Truth.
Truth.
What are you doing in my dressing room?
Oh, this your dressing room?
Yeah, apparently.
My mom, not as nice spread you got, dog. How you get it like this?
I guess you consider selling your soul to The Rock.
Well, he is the soul man. I used to watch him and Tony Atlas tag a lot when I was little.
Yeah.
I was
Maybe
waiting
you
for
should think
that.
about it.
Maybe I should.
I mean, look at all this nice stuff. You gonna keep it all to yourself? Don't be shellfish.
Oh God.
You're right, right? You should have more than that. Go ahead, help yourself.
You don't mind?
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't mind.
What'd you block? You think maybe you can see if The Rock can get us some jelly rolls added to the list next time?
Yeah.
Jelly rolls.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Cole. I'm gonna slide right here if you don't mind.
I love Truth. He's so priceless.
And life can get a lot sweeter for Cody Rhodes, who has a hell of a lot of thinking to do.
Let's say.
Elimination Chamber is on Netflix if you're outside the U.S. If you're in the U.S., it's on Peacock. And no show on the show anymore because they suspend you on any social media you're on.
Worst thing you can do. Try and think about anything else. This is gonna get nasty.
Bro Girl, I shared the Discord link earlier because the one you shared didn't work. Hey, Sue. They do have Kevin Owens reacting to SmackDown and Raw and Netflix and NXT.
Into this single night tournament to determine the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. Remember a week ago, Fatu was in that heated tag team match and accidentally super kicked Solo Sikoa. Tonight it was Solo turning to Fatu and saying,
I feel like
take my spot in the tournament.
Truth
I want it that way for our family.
That was about the smartest bit of
should be one of those people that win like the humanitarian awards just for being a fun, awesome person. Because he's just so fun and such a good guy.
Go out there and win gold for our family. This is step one.
Fatu.
#1 contender for both of these two men.
You mentioned the olive branch, but how do you define where the relationship is right now between Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa?
Well, clearly things have changed. Look, Jacob Fatu had unmatched success since he arrived here on SmackDown. Success creates ego, and it is clear that Fatu is no longer satisfied in playing a loyal soldier to anyone, even the man he professed to love, Solo Sikoa.
A shot from Andrade.
Truth is a national treasure, that is for sure.
Momentum here against Jacob Fatu. Going up top, crossbody.
Nice.
A beauty, and has completely shocked and awed Jacob Fatu from the very beginning here. Something we have rarely seen since Fatu arrived.
Oh, wow, up over the top, Hurricanrana, and sends him down against the barrier.
And for about the first time, Jacob Fatu has had absolutely zero answers.
USA Network, David.
For Andrade, who once again...
The Truth and Cena match, yeah.
Wow, all the way up top, out into the floor, and slams himself against the barrier. Can you believe this?
Holy shit, Chance. Oh, boy. Commercial break again, of course. Yeet! What is up, everybody? Again, we're watching SmackDown. It's on USA Network or Netflix if you're outside the US. Hope you can watch and join the chat and talk about what's going on during the show. If you're on TikTok, make sure you check out my YouTube and my TikTok links. They're in the bio under TylerWrestles.com. We will be doing a watch along with Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. I'll be opening a box of 2025 Topps Chrome WWE cards, seeing what we can hit. I'm also going to be giving away WWE shop cards, 2 of them, one for the women's and one for the men's Elimination Chamber ad. We did have one, James, just a second ago. But yeah, make sure you're over on those 2 things because that is the only place I'll be doing the watch along tomorrow night. I do all my pay-per-views exclusively on Twitch and YouTube. I also have Elimination Chamber prediction video up on my YouTube if you want to check that out. See what you think of my picks. See if you agree, disagree. You can go on there and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not, and just enjoy the picks again. YouTube link in my bio under TylerWrestles.com. So Let's see. Yeah, I agree, Jeremy. That was a good one. What else is going on? If you do miss anything tonight, I'm going to be giving away $50 gift cards tomorrow. So that is my plan, Randall. $50 to WWE Shop tomorrow. So I'm not going cheap. So then you can at least buy one t-shirt with that. Hey, Trendy. But yeah, the only place to win them tomorrow is on Twitch and YouTube. Let's see what else. It is my birthday tomorrow too. That's part of the reason I'm giving them away, plus the Elimination Chamber. So, can you send me birthday cards on Slam? I don't know. Slipknot. I'm not sure how that works. Do you follow me on Slam? $50, Jeremy, each. Thanks, Sue. Thanks, Jay. Yep. Tomorrow, Elimination Chamber and birthday. Exactly, Hydra. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works on there. Dara J, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I will be on about 5:30 Central Time tomorrow. I'm gonna get on it probably halfway through the what's it called, the kickoff show, so we'll probably open the cards. Yay! I'm guessing that was J Dog. SmackDown's coming to Knoxville in May. Nice, Brittany. You better go. Okay, we're back. Let me get the volume.
Jacob Fatu and Andrade.
Yay. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, we have some fun stickers. If there's a little heart if you're on Twitch with a little plus in it, you click on that, there's a bunch of stickers. And I'm constantly adding new ones.
Jacob Fatu going for that pop-up Samoan drop once again, but the
hopefully tomorrow I'm going to try to get a couple more done for the chamber, so we're ready. A couple of your guys' requests. Correct, Jeremy.
But Andrade had very different ideas, spiking the Samoan on the top of his head.
You did, Errol? Holy crap.
Was controlling the action with a
so you're going to go?
Assault. Well, both men have been dropping their atomic bombs on one another. It was a
you better go too, Slipknot.
The durability of Jacob Fatu in no doubt whatsoever, but is being tested once again.
That's how I look, Andrino. I look like Kevin Owens. I can't help it. Awesome, Slipknot. Where's that at, Slipknot?
Something deep into this match.
Andrade just exudes class and style.
Oh yeah, you can do that, Slipknot. I'm pretty sure I'm on there on Slam under. I can't remember if I'm under Tyler Wrestles or not. Ooh, nice.
Fatu just exploded out of that compromised position.
Well, Andrade just got smacked right into the middle of next week. He has absolutely no clue where he's at, because if he did, he wouldn't be putting himself in the corner.
The running hip attack.
Damn.
And he gets out of the way and delivers a big kick up top.
Well, right now, Andrade is
actually, I'm not Tyler Wrestles on there. I'm Lord of Time 1 with the NW Wolfpack logo.
But seems perhaps unable to capitalize.
Hey, Tesla. Thanks, just Queen Giselle. Oh, Casey's not too far from me. Well, it's 5 hours for me. I'm in Iowa, so.
Again up top, again the moonsault, doubles it up, and able to land for the win and advance. No, shoulder from Fatu.
Just a millisecond from victory with that double moonsault flip, completely catching Jacob Fatu unaware. What else do you have in the tank, Andrade?
I don't have the video on there either, Davian. You can't show it anywhere anymore.
And the respect and appreciation earned from over 14,000 here at Scotiabank Arena. The night before elimination.
But yeah, Twitch and YouTube are the places to go if you want to win some WWE Shop gift cards tomorrow during Elimination Chamber.
Looking to get back to the top of that mountain soon with a victory here.
I'll let you know in the commercial. That's when I do my recaps.
Just splat him. And now back to what he does best.
Oh my God. Hip attack by Jacob onto Andrade. Destroying him. Jesus.
And with that DDT.
Oh, we're going up top. Oh, big moonsault.
Jacob Fatu.
Damn. Damn. Jacob Fatu is a absolute beast.
United States Championship #1 contender tournament. That double bounce moonsault doing the job like it has on everyone it's connected with. Andrade, after a game fight, put to bed, and we'll see Jacob Fatu fight once again later tonight in the triple threat final of this tournament.
Remember, that happens tonight. That is the first of our 3.
Yeah, Jacob doing double duty tonight.
To find out who is the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. Wait, you know, for months you and I have been having a conversation saying that the tag team division here is as deep and as highly competitive as any in the industry. We've also found out chaotic and very unpredictable. The
You felt that you lived 1,000 miles away.
Profits, a big reason why.
I do my recaps
last week.
Yeah, one of the most shocking moments of last week's show. Pretty Deadly and DIY were contesting the tag title. Street Profits hit the ring and took out everyone in
Whatever Jacob just did is unforgettable. Yeah, Jacob's a beast.
Sort things out after they were jumped by the Profits at the Royal Rumble. They attempted but ultimately failed in getting payback as the Street Profits simply laid an entire tag division to waste before our eyes. Profits looking stronger than ever.
What's going on with you two?
Look, GM, I'll keep it a buck with you. 3 months of us getting put on the shelf and not getting our WWE Tag Team Championship match that you promised us, we're not stopping anything we're doing until it happens.
Look, I appreciate that and I appreciate the respect, but listen, that's not the way we handle...
Bienvenidos de regreso. Welcome back. I'm really happy you guys are back because what that means is you're finally ready to apologize to me and my familia.
Oh, God.
For falsely accusing them of taking you out. So let's hear it.
Ready.
I saw that, Jess.
Nah, Santos.
That's awesome.
We ain't apologizing for nothing.
Good. Good. Even better. Because if you're not apologizing, then we're going to beat it out of you.
What's good, then?
Okay. All right. Santos, save that energy for LA Knight. You play your cards right, you're 2 wins away from a U.S. title shot. Think about it. Now, you two, it's Street Profits and Los Garza one-on-one tonight, and you know that that's serious implications for the tag team titles. So I suggest you all go cool your jets and get ready for your matches.
Say less, boss.
See you out there. Go get ready. We'll discuss that apology later. Don't worry about it.
We're going to get right to it. It is Street Profits taking on Los Garza. That is coming up next. Friday Night Smackdown continues on from Toronto.
Okay, just getting that ready. Let's see what's going on in the chat. If you're just jumping in here, all we've had happen tonight so far is we had Trish Stratus come out, kick off the show in ring, talking about being in Toronto, talking about her match tomorrow. Tiffany then came out. They both had customized Toronto Maple Leaf jerseys on. They both took them off, kissed them, and threw them to the audience. About that time, Chelsea Green interrupted, and we had an impromptu match, Chelsea and Tiffany, which ended in a DQ because Nia Jax came out with Candice LeRae. They interfered, started attacking Trish and Tiffany. In the end, though, Tiffany and Trish did get the upper hand on them, and they ran away. After that, we had Andrade lose to Jacob Fatu, who has to wrestle again tonight in a triple threat match for the #1 contender of the U.S. title. And we also saw that Cody Rhodes has been giving a special locker room by The Rock full of amazing food and wine and whatever Cody wants, basically. And R-Truth was in there causing some comedic fun. If you want to see any of that stuff, everything is up on my Instagram. Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. I got clips of the whole first segment with Tiffany and Trish and everything. I got clips of the match with Chelsea. I got the backstage stuff with Cody. I've got Jacob Fatu and Andrade, the ending of that match, all on my Instagram, TylerWrestles.com. That is where to watch that. Tomorrow is my birthday. We are going to be doing a special Elimination Chamber watch along on YouTube and Twitch only. I'm going to be giving away $50 gift cards to WWE Shop for the men's and the women's Royal Rumble, or not Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber match. And I will be also opening a hobby box of 2025 Topps WWE Topps Chrome trading cards. See what we get in there. See if we get any cool autos or anything. So that will be it. Queen, thank you. Thank you to I don't know what your name is because of the symbols. I'm assuming it's some sort of sniper. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I get that, Lance Vance. Am I going to do the TNA and AEW? Probably not. Just because next weekend, the Monday after next weekend, I have my tax appointment and I got to get all my tax info put together. So I'm ready for that. So we'll find out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It kind of depends how fast I get all that done. I'm going to start working on it during this week. So awesome, Sniper. I appreciate it. I just did it, James. You just missed it. But I can tell you this. Only thing that happened so far is we had Chelsea and Tiffany have a match, an impromptu match. Ended in a DQ because Nia and Candice interfered, and then we just had Andrade lose to Jacob Fatu. And Jacob's got to wrestle later because they're going to have a triple threat for the number one contender of the U.S. title. Sean Reezy, thank you. You pulled a $350 Marvel card. Slipknot, I've been pulling on Upper Deck EPAC. I don't know if you've seen that or part of that. I've been pulling some crazy 1-of-1 sketch cards and like 5 of 5 or unnumbered to 5 Flair Marvel cards. And I sold one the other day for like $400 on eBay. So like I've been pulling tons of them. So yeah, it's been awesome. Yep, we're coming back from the break right now, Deshaun. I'm going to wait till we get through this too, though, because they're playing Poppy's song. And if I play it on the chat on here, they will get me with a copyright strike on YouTube. And we're going to wait till it's done. And then we will turn it back on. But yeah, don't forget, watch along tomorrow. 5:30 Central Time, I will be on. I'll be on a little early so we can open those cards and get people ready for the Elimination Chamber. So... There's 2 in every box, Jeremy. There's 2 autos in every box.
Garza, Angel and Berto, been right in the cauldron of all the battles in the tag team division. A couple weeks ago, they looked strong.
For Marvel Masterpiece, sweet.
Really a fast-paced action match. In the end, they came up.
Yeah, I had a Carnage card from Flair. I can't remember what it was. Flair Ultra. It was like numbered to 5, and then I've got like a Rogue sketch card. I've got a Daredevil sketch card. I've got I've got like 4 1-of-1 sketch cards I pulled out of there lately. That's awesome, Slipknot.
But even when they were injured, they were disruptive, like we saw at the Royal Rumble and the Tag Team Championship match.
Oh, there's DIY.
Speaking of disruptive,
it's the Tag Champs DIY who are dropped by the Street Profits both last week and at the Royal Rumble. They are here, apparently, for their pound of flesh.
What are you doing? Johnny Gargano right in the
But John, if you're ahead just a little, make sure you don't comment in the chat until it happens on here.
Meanwhile, Angel and Berto, they're saying, hey, don't forget us.
Nate, I'll get you in the next commercial break, man.
It's been that kind of a tag team division lately.
It's just been chaos everywhere you look, enemies everywhere you look.
Would you look at this? Oh, man! right into the side of the post.
Well, the Street Profits showed us last week they are clearly the most physically dominant tag team
Jesus.
in the division. So big, so powerful. Look like they put on a hell of a lot of mass while they've been just being.
Here comes Pretty Deadly. We're not getting much of a match here. I bet we get Motor City Machine Guns yet. Could we see them yet?
In the midst of that, so they have an axe to grind. Oh my! Elton Pitt.
Where's security?
Pretty deadly than the one we've seen in the past, more vicious than ever, but now it's DIY looking to make a statement.
Jesus.
On anything that moves. We're the champs for a reason, boys.
And meanwhile,
here's the machine guns.
Security trying to break things up, and Motor City Machine Guns enter the fray.
Well, the former champs, Motor City Machine Guns, who have more reason than anyone to be angry. They've had multiple tag team championship opportunities blown out the water with several attacks.
I mean, WWE Security is sitting there helpless and hopeless right now as the entire tag team division has decided they're here to brawl. And now look at this face-off.
Helpless and hopeless describes GM Nick Aldis's management of this division.
Oh man, they're all going at it.
Into sheer chaos.
Everybody is going at it from high above to in the midst of
right to Sean.
It is pure on attack mode.
Just keep your hands up because
dear Lord,
are coming left, right, and center no matter what team you're on.
Well, Garza was waiting for the match. The next thing you know, DIY.
Let them fight. Let them fight.
Profits. And now Angel and Berto are trying to clean things up.
There are just zero loyalties off. Oh! My God, Berto going high.
Pretty deadly. And 6 members of the security force are laid out on the floor.
Rodman Leonard 5. Thank you for the follow on Twitch.
And now Shelly and Sabin.
It looks like NXT out here. Yeah. Nobody's safe.
The 2 veterans of the tag race.
And here comes Gargano.
Once again, bouncing back on the tag team.
Hank the Hankerson. Hank the Hankerson. Thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Zero chance security can get any form of control here. They've given up.
Everywhere you look, it never stops. Unbelievable action here.
And all teams refusing to back off, refusing to stay down. Finally,
do it for Johnny.
Semblance of control is starting to be had by our security team.
Officials, referees.
Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight.
Absolute mess in the Smackdown tag division, and still the brawl's going on.
This is crazy.
A WrestleMania gauntlet match, or some sort of WrestleMania match with all the tag teams. I could definitely see that.
Unbelievable what happened here.
No, Drew. What's Drew up to? Cody.
I know you've got a lot on your mind right now, Cody. I'm not planning to add to it. Big decision to make tomorrow that could change your life and your family's life for generations. If I was in your position, I have no idea what I would do. I remember a decade ago, you and I were so low in the card, we would have done anything in the world to get to the top, and look at us both now. But it was really telling to me. When The Rock made the offer, he didn't reply right away. I said a lot. And I don't know what he's gonna do when you finally say yes and he finds out you sold your soul a long time ago.
Oh no. I was gonna say, why is Drew being so nice? And then he kind of flipped that at the end.
That's ahead.
It's always a backhanded comment.
Speed and power of Cricket 5G.
Oh boy, commercial break time again. I'll do a recap here in just a second if you missed anything. But first, I want to say thanks again for joining. We are basically an hour into the show. Thanks for all the gifts over on TikTok. Thanks for the sticker from you, J-Dog, over on Twitch. If you are on Twitch, there are stickers over there. There's a little heart on your screen with a little plus in it. If you click on that, there's a bunch of cool stickers you can play with. They do cost like 50 cents, quarter. They're cheap. I mean, I didn't make them as high as the TikTok stuff because I want you guys to use them and have fun. So Henry, that's cool. That squid's awesome. There are also free emotes you can use too in the chat. As you can see, Henry's putting them in the chat right now if you're on Twitch. There's also super chats on YouTube you can do, and there's stickers on YouTube also, I believe. But other than that, thanks again, like I said, for joining me, and all that stuff does help pay for the YouTube TV, Netflix, and whatever else we were watching and listening to. Let's see. So far tonight, we had Trish Stratus kick off the show. Came out. Yay! There's one right there. I'm assuming that was J-Dog. Yay! That was J-Dog. Yep, I get that, Joystick. I get that a lot. Tag Team Brawl was awesome, but Trish kicked off the show. We had Tiffany come out. They both had custom Toronto Maple Leafs jerseys on, which they both took off and kissed and then threw into the crowd. Some lucky bastards got those. And then after that, Chelsea Green interrupted, and we had Chelsea and Tiffany have a little match, but it ended in DQ because, Nia and Candice can't keep to themselves, and they attacked Tiffany and Trish, but Tiffany and Trish got the upper hand, and they ran off. After that, we had Cody Rhodes get escorted to his special dressing room by The Rock. Basically, a big layout of food and wine and drinks, and R-Truth was in there eating shrimp, and they had a little funny interaction. And then we had Andrade lose to Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu's got to wrestle later in a triple threat match for the #1 contender for the U.S. title. And then we're going to have a tag team match, but all the tag teams ended up coming out. They had a giant brawl. Security pulled them apart. Nothing really even happened with the match. And we just had Drew and Cody have a little backstage thing too. If you missed anything, you can go to Instagram. Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. Go to tylerwrestles.com. My links are in there. You can watch clips. I have clips of pretty much everything happened on the show tonight in case you miss anything. It's a great way to keep up and check out stuff. I also, tomorrow, will be on Twitch and YouTube only doing Elimination Chamber. We're giving away $50 WWE Shop gift cards, one for the women's Elimination Chamber match, one for the men's. And it's also my birthday. I'm also going to be opening a hobby box of 2025 Topps WWE Chrome trading cards over there, see what autos we can pull out of there or anything else, and just be having a good time talking about the show and what's going on. So make sure you get over and follow on Twitch or YouTube only. And my predictions video for Elimination Chamber is also up on my YouTube. So but that's weird. I might have to go do something really fast in just a second here, but we'll find out. Your birthday's the 3rd. Awesome. Thanks for gifting the sub, J-Dog to Henry.
It'll be a weekend takeover.
We're back.
Stay tuned at WWE.com and WWE on all social media platforms for more information when it becomes available. Remember, a year ago, Elimination Chamber, Rhea the big win, Drew the big win. Back to Perth.
Hey, Steven, by the way.
I'm announcing
next to security guards
that I will compete in the Elimination
Chamber. Kay and DeAndre, thanks for the follows on TikTok.
What is best for business?
By the way, thanks for the follow, Deshaun Reezy on Twitch.
And what is best for business is
hey, Daddy
for
Bomba.
the first time I confidently say that I'm going to win a 17th championship.
John Cena entering his last chamber match ever.
I have built my existence here off of hard work, loyalty to this company, and respect for all of its branches. I will win 17 not for me. I will win 17 to someday shake the hand of the person who wins 18. I told Toronto when I announced my retirement that I was grateful for the city and I would be back. And I would be back to kick ass.
Cut it off! Cut it off now! Lee, I'll come to that production truck if you don't cut it off right now. We're not doing this. Please love me. Remember me how I was, not how I am. BS.
What's he doing?
Oh, shit.
John,
thanks, Henry.
I guess you either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the hypocrite. Toronto! Do you all remember?
Oh, boy.
After the Royal Rumble, John Cena sat there in the press conference, and after he used his stroke, and put himself in the Elimination Chamber, which I don't care about. I can see you, you're a hypocrite. What I care about, as you said, everyone in that match has 7 weeks to say whatever you want about me. And aside from CM Punk saying, ooh, I qualified and did it the right way, no one said anything.
That is scary,
I don't know if
J-Dog.
you're scared of the former Golden Goose, but I'm sure as hell not. So I'm going to say some stuff about John Cena.
Jesus.
I can't help but wonder what John Cena 2010, 2011 would say about present day John Cena.
Oh, God.
He'd probably start off with some childish poopy joke. Then he would tear himself apart for going to Hollywood and turning his back on this industry and only returning for ego trips. And to cap it all off, he would rip apart that giant arse bald spot in the back of his head that deserves its own area.
Oh my God.
Remember, it's not me saying it, it's past John Cena saying it.
I get that,
White
Pool.
Say, John, is I used to be so scared of you when I was a kid. Not physically, but politically, you could end a career just like that. But I'm not that scared kid anymore. You probably don't even remember. I am the monster that people like you created in Elimination Chamber. I am gonna bury you. In 2024, I was screwed time and time again, and you people cheered the Toronto screw job after I won the Money in the Bank ladder match. I went to
Oh, Damien.
Well, Damian Priest, who will be in the Elimination Chamber with Drew.
Yeah, I don't think John's going to let us shine either.
Has apparently heard enough from the Scottish Warrior.
Yeah, the other massive acquisition by SmackDown GM Nick Aldis, the man who cashed in on Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 40.
Drew, enough. All you do every week is complain. Complain and cry. You want sympathy from these people, but they see right through you. They see right through every one of your thoughts that are delusional.
I'm not delusional whatsoever. All I've done is tell the truth. Find a lie, I dare you.
Truth. Our truth makes more sense than you do. You want truth? Truth is, I hear that you're upset about the position you have in the company because of a hell of a year that you had.
Yeah, because I got screwed over and over and over again.
Well, let's go over this great year you had. You won the world title at WrestleMania, but because of this weird obsession with Punk, I cashed in on your ass.
It would be hilarious if Truth appeared.
Then, right here, Money in the Bank, you win, you try to cash in, and once again, you get pinned by me because of this weird obsession with Punk.
I did not have a weird obsession with Punk.
You don't have a weird... Look at you right now!
He's sitting like Punk.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I dropped the pipe bombs now.
Oh my God.
Drew, look, tomorrow at the Chamber, the goal is to win and go to WrestleMania. But I'm gonna take pride in pinning your ass in the ring tomorrow.
James, my prediction video is up on my YouTube. You can find it there. And thank you for the happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thanks to that guy and your obsession, the last time we were in this building, I dropped your ass.
True.
And if you need a reminder, just step through the ropes and I'll do it again.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow.
Oh, now we got Seth.
A little more company.
It gets better and better.
Like the 5-time world champion.
Well, it is the most stacked Elimination Chamber match in history. But here's another one of the combatants. A ahead of tomorrow's men's elimination chamber match.
By the way, Seth Rollins had arguably the most impressive.
Oh, he has quite the outfit again tonight.
The elimination chamber spot. That's showing against Finn Balor. That was incredible.
Truth, you're not even in the chamber. I don't have it in Discord. Nope. Mainly because it can only have 50 people in there. Ooh.
Sorry, boys, I had to get that one in. It's been a while since I've been on SmackDown. Thank you, Toronto. I love you. Gentlemen, look at us, the three of us, the three amigos.
Oh, God.
Back together again at the scene of the crime. And you guys, you were having so much fun reminiscing about Money in the Bank. I figured I'd come out here and join the party with all the lovely folks here in Toronto. You see, I have some very specific memories about that night. I remember that if it weren't for some questionable officiating, if it weren't for CM Punk having a sleepover under the ring, and if it weren't for this moron here having the absolute worst Money in the Bank cash-in of all time.
Oh, God. And MWF 83, I believe so.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But I ain't here to talk about the past. I'm here to talk about the future.
WrestleMania.
And I got news for you two morons. This ain't the same Seth Rollins that hobbled into WrestleMania last year. As a matter of fact, I feel as good as I look. And what that means for you, and anybody else in that chamber tomorrow, you don't stand a chance.
That is true, Jeremy. It's like quilted. Drew can't touch this. Oh, CM Punk. Here we go. Look in my eyes. What do you see? A cult of personality. I know your anger. I know your ease. I'm be. Oh, the cult of personality. Kennedy, cult of personality, cult of personality. Seth is not happy. Death stare.
Is it great to be alive on a Friday in Toronto?
That guy's such a dork. I'd punch him in the face. Logan Paul coming out next?
Man,
maybe.
Look at this. There's a couple of people I got personal issues with. If you don't mind, wait.
It has been a pretty decent SmackDown so far, I agree. Agree, Jeremy. I like Punk, though.
I can start with you. You feel as good as you look? Fantastic. Because you look like an oven mitt, and I cooked you January 6th. And I'm going to cook you again in the chamber tomorrow.
You look like an oven mitt.
Priest,
he's not wrong.
Cool. I have no personal issue with you. But if that cage door opens
And it's me and you tomorrow. No quarter ass, none given. You will be collateral damage. You obsessed with me, you obsessed with me, and I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with one thing. I'm obsessed with my road to WrestleMania. I'm obsessed with my main event. First time ever. And if I gotta beat every single one of you in the Elimination Chamber to do it, I will do it. And on top of all this drama, now we got somebody buying souls. And somebody had the audacity to ask me if I would sell my soul. Souls, if that's something that you believe in, and Drew, I know you do because you one time prayed for my demise. But I know you don't even have a soul to sell because I snatched yours at Hell in the Cell in October.
Oh, shit.
Everybody here better get real serious real fast, and I know you're going to have a hard time dealing with that based on the way you like to dress. But you're all dealing with Hell in the Cell, CM Punk come tomorrow. So if each and every single one of you wake up tomorrow morning and don't feel like showing up, just like John Cena decided to embark on a retirement tour and decided not to show up, I understand. This is not about you. This is about me.
Fire.
You will not main event WrestleMania. Not over my dead body.
Oh, yes, I will.
Oh, no, you don't stand a chance, sir. If it ain't me, it damn sure ain't gonna be you. I can promise you that.
So, Seth, I beat you last year for the world title WrestleMania, and it's been 6 months now. You're due an injury. I owe you one in tomorrow Elimination Chamber. I'm taking your ass out. I have kicked your ass for duty, for profit, and tomorrow I do it for fun.
Drew, I don't even know why you're talking right now. Everybody knows.
Drew, Damien, Seth, and Punk.
All you're going to be doing is complaining on the internet.
Oh, Drew's done.
You understand? It's over for you, Punk. All those chants, they're going to die tomorrow with your WrestleMania dreams.
Oh, Cena! Punk didn't think he was showing. Kaboom! Oh, it's Logan frickin' Paul. Well, that was lame. 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 Boo. Now I want Cena to show up just to kick his ass.
Oh, what happened, Toronto? Y'all thought that was John Cena.
We all hate this guy.
Face it, Canada. John Cena doesn't care about you. You can't see him, but you can see me.
And what's with the leather vest? Gross.
Fellas,
It's a cropped leather vest at that.
Look around, look at all of us.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
John Cena can't even show up.
Thanks, J-Dog.
Classic celebrity wrestler.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, God, even more.
Y'all don't mean that. Where's CM Punk? CM Punk. You know what? Over here, you idiot. Nah. Let's start with someone else.
I love it.
Who's that? Who's that guy right there in the red? Seth Rollins. The peacock of WWE, yeah?
Oh, my God.
Look, guys, I wore curtains to work. Buddy, yo, you're a great wrestler, Seth, but you dress like you lost a bet. Now, CM Punk is right, dude. You look like if Lady Gaga threw up on a coat hanger, dog.
He's got some funny things, I'm not going to lie.
And Drew, Drew McIntyre. Hey,
I don't like him, but
congratulations, dude. Look around. You're right at home, dude. You can't win a championship these days, and neither can the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Ooh. Wow.
And Damien, I'll be honest with you, I barely know anything about you. Irrelevancy, right? Can't relate. But yo, I did hear you used to be a world champion, right? Which is crazy because I guess it just goes to show that you can have a priest standing in the middle of that ring. And still, I remain the answer to WWE's prayers.
God.
And CM Punk, I wish I could see you right now over everyone standing giving me an ovation.
I'm right over here, and if you dare to be this boring tomorrow, you're in for it, buddy.
Look. I see that expression on your face. Such a stupid look, man. I'd say I'd like to smack that expression off your face, but I did that on Monday. How's your jaw, buddy?
I'll come show you.
Yeah, look.
Mills Royale, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, Paul's spinning his wheels.
Hit my music.
Tomorrow night, one of these men's going to win the Elimination Chamber.
Damien and Drew is probably the closest beef there is, Lorenzo.
One of these men hoping to face Cody Rhodes, get a chance at the undisputed WWE champion. But for now, it is a lot of tension in Toronto. The men's chamber match will come your way 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, streaming on Peacock.
Well, that was fun.
PLE's constantly filled with great action, with news-making moments, like on the kickoff show.
Because they'll suspend me and I'll lose my account, Mills.
Among the women.
Maybe Jacob.
Did you two attack Jade Cargill and take her out of action so you could have an opportunity to win the tag titles?
I don't miss her, Michael. Do you miss her? I know these people don't miss her. It's not like our women's division is lacking anything. We are thriving.
Oh.
Powder keg exploded on the Elimination Chamber kickoff show. Massive resumes matched only by the massive egos, and those 6 women involved.
Liam in the commercial break, I will for sure.
Continue their beef as Belair, Naomi, and Bayley take on Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and NXT's Roxanne.
We might see Jade if we're going to have a triple threat like that tonight.
On SmackDown.
And remember, we're moving forward with our U.S. Championship #1 contenders qualifying. It's going to be size and power against youthful, high energy, and skill Braun Strowman and Carmelo
Me too,
Hayes
Choppa.
set to come your way. Speaking of that, over the course of 7 title defenses,
Yeah.
proudly held on to that U.S. Championship. And now desperate to maintain his lofty status.
The following is a United States Championship #1 contender qualifying match. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Do I collect figs? I don't, not really, honestly, Earl. Mainly because I've moved so much. I've moved a lot in my life. I never really did get into action figures and stuff. I've thought about it, though. Yeah.
With the new Ultimate.
Okay, it's commercial break time. Let's do the recap as always. Awesome Slipknot. I'll check it out when I get a chance here. Recap so far tonight. All we've had is we had Trish Stratus kick off the show. She came out, talked about her match tomorrow with her and Tiffy tagging against Nia and the Candice. And we had of course, Tiffy came out. Both Tiffy and Trish had custom Tiffy and Trish Maple Leaf jerseys on. They took them off, kissed them, and threw them into the crowd. So some lucky fans got those. Then we had Chelsea Green interrupt and basically talk trash to him. How basically, so then she kind of talked trash on Canada, which is surprising since she's from Canada. But she is the new, obviously the U.S. champion. So then we had Tiffany versus Chelsea in a match, and it ended in DQ because Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, had to interfere, go after Tiffany and Trish, but Tiffany and Trish got the upper hand on them. They ran away, and then we had Andrade lose to Jacob Fatu. Jacob is in the triple threat qualifier match. He has to wrestle again later tonight. We had all the tag teams basically come out and get in a giant scuffle. They were going to have a match, but that never happened. And then we just had Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, and Logan Paul, all the members in the chamber match except for Cena, basically get into a giant promo battle. It was pretty great. If you do miss anything tonight, I am putting clips of everything from the show tonight on my Instagram, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram, or go to tylerwrestles.com. You can find all the clips there if you miss anything. I'm about halfway through the last promo segment, so give me about 5-10 minutes. I'll have everything up for that. I am on Twitch. I am on YouTube. I am on Twitter. I am on TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, tomorrow I will only be on YouTube and Twitch. We'll be doing the watch along over there. It's going to be a special show. I'm giving away $250 WWE Shop gift cards, but you have to be over there watching the show with us. And it's also my birthday. I'm also going to be giving away, or I'm also going to be opening a hobby box of 2025 WWE Topps Chrome trading cards to see what we get. But like I said, you got to be on Twitch or YouTube. I'll be on about 5:30 Central Time tomorrow night. Again, all my social links are on tylerwrestles.com and my profile over on TikTok or any other place. I also have a wrestling Discord. If you want to join that, just let me know or go to tylerwrestles.com. There's a link in there. I have a Reddit. Hey, Boss Alex. Other than that, that's pretty much all that's going on. I might show Mills. You can't show the show anywhere anymore. It's against the rules now. WWE basically since November of last year, WWE has made a valiant effort to go on all social media platforms and basically take the show down and cancel people's accounts, suspend them, and make people lose everything they built up because they don't want to give stuff away for free. And I don't blame them. So I can understand it. But we still have an amazing time. I'll tell you what, we had a ton of fun at the NXT pay-per-view, and Royal Rumble was a blast. So, Big Spooky Cat. They're very quick to take channels down now. For a while there was 5 or 6 people a night that would be coming on, getting rid of channels. I mean, from WWE.
Had back-to-back title challenges against him.
Yeah, we had a great time at Royal Rumble. So we're gonna, hopefully we'll have another great time tomorrow.
Since he had that November
we are back though. Santos versus LA Knight. Winner gets in the triple threat match for the U.S. title #1 qualifier. Louisiana Knight.
According to GM, there's been a ton of confusion over the #1 contendership situation for the U.S. title. That all gets cleaned up this evening, and Aldis, I think, has seen the kind of chaos
it is I, Bond. Predictions up on Twitch if you want to win some channel points.
To prevent the same thing occurring in the U.S. title scene, and wisely has taken a bull by the horns and said to these 6 men, deal with it yourselves. We'll get a winner one way or another later on tonight.
But I love the fact that it takes place in one single night, that you can carry that momentum through, right? You get the 3 singles matches, and then you go to the triple threat.
Well, I'll tell you, you love it, and I love it as a viewer of this, as a competitor. The last thing I wanted in my career was to have to compete more than once in an evening and carry whatever tweaks and injuries you may have got in your first match through to the final.
But the thing about it is, it's not like you can sit there and say, I got to manage things, I have to conserve energy. You got to win. You got to get through this.
You're absolutely right. There's nothing you can do. You have to focus. You're in there with a top-tier competitor, be it Santos Escobar,
awesome, Spooky Cat.
any of the other 4 competitors.
Vision Tech, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
You have to bring your A game, and energy conservation has to go out the window now, one step at a time.
Mentioned what we saw with the tag team division and the fact that Nick Aldis does not want to see that take place when it comes to the contenders vying for the U.S. Championship. That was wild what we saw earlier tonight with the entire tag team divisions from champions to top contenders spilling out.
Yeah, it was nice for Fox for a lot of people.
If that happened in other divisions, then Nick Aldis would lose complete control of his own show.
Knight taking advantage against Escobar.
The former U.S. champ, LA Knight, perhaps more motivated than anybody. Let's not forget, in last week's tag match, LA Knight got taken out by the United States champ, Shinsuke Nakamura, who was lurking at ringside.
Yeah.
Until he made his presence felt on the back of LA Knight's head.
LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight.
Comments from Santos Escobar over the past several months. He has been laser focused on gaining himself a United States Championship opportunity. He has been unwavering in his demands to get opportunities for gold.
LA Knight's got new trunks on tonight, black with black knee pads and different boots.
Escobar able to get out of the way and delivers a big kick up top.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre is
probably not a good idea, Dean.
Got a deep bag of tricks to go with it. Knight has
hey,
his
JJ.
cut out now because Santos Escobar has gained the upper hand. As calculating and devious as they come, but LA Knight, the megastar, just one step
so
ahead.
close.
And now looking to take this airborne.
Oh, he's looking to go sliding through. Escobar getting out of the way. And now reversing things. Oh! And the head of LA Knight into the steel stairs.
That did not look good. Slipknot, I'm guessing it's Slipknot. JJ, tomorrow is the great Elimination Chamber Tyler Wrestles birthday bash. We're going to be watching Elimination Chamber. I'm going to be opening a hobby box of 2025 Topps Chrome WWE trading cards. I'm giving away two $50 WWE Shop gift cards, all on my Twitch and YouTube streams. Only Twitch and YouTube. No TikTok. So if you're on TikTok and you want to be part of the fun tomorrow, you got to be following on Twitch and YouTube. I also have my predictions video for Elimination Chamber up. If you want to check that out. Oh, you got to work. Oh, that's too bad, JJ. But I'll be on at 5:30 Central Time tomorrow. Other than that, I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Relax. Probably go do something fun during the day. But, well, I figured. Colin is dead. There you go. That'll do it. But yeah, so fun show tonight so far. Honestly, I didn't think it would be this good, but it has been great. Now I'm calling the next false alarm. Exactly. We had Chelsea and Tiffany have a match earlier in the night. It ended into DQ because Nia and Candice interrupted. We had Andrade lose to Jacob Fatu. We had LA Knight and Santos going on right now. We did have a giant promo between Seth, Damian, Drew, LA Knight, or not LA Knight, Drew, CM Punk, and Logan Paul, who pretended to be John Cena earlier in the night. There's TikTok calling to make sure I'm a human. That was absolute fire. If you do miss anything, I do have clips on my IG, so you can find it out there. Wait, this feels wrong. Oh, there's JJ. DDR Master, thanks for the sub on YouTube. What else we got? J Baby, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Good night, Steven. Have a good one. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Peacock isn't streaming SmackDown live anymore. I was going crazy to see what would happen tonight. Well, thanks, J Baby. That time of night, yep. Twitch all the way. Twitch is fun. Plus, you can win channel points when we have matches. But yeah, we are in commercial. I'm trying to get that last big giant promo segment up, but Logan Paul rambled for way too long, so his stupid speech is way too long. Logan Paul rambled for like 4 minutes. I am excited. Are you excited, JJ? JJ's birthday is on Sunday. I know, she's not excited, even though a WWE superstar told her that she should be because it's a good time of life. Elimination charts at 6 p. Let's see. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific.
All those
Hold on, I gotta get the volume. LA Knight. Sonya's not lying. Why would she lie to you? I love Sonya. Sonya's TikTok page and her wife's TikTok page are my favorite. What is your YouTube account again, Trey? I forget. I got so many people. It's hard to keep track.
Inevitably concerned about
Just think, JJ, you could be my age.
as they have to compete later on.
Oh, man!
Damn, LA Knight nailed that.
A millisecond away for the megastar LA Knight. And Santos Escobar gamely continues to
Now how's it going to Kyle 372 DDR. Thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Escobar with a big boot.
Really know anything. Spending all of their energy, taking a massive physical toll. Such is the desire and drive to continue in this tournament and try and earn yourself an opportunity at US champ Shinsuke Nakamura.
Remember, we saw these two battling so much.
Yeah, exactly, JJ.
Before Shinsuke Nakamura was able to take the championship.
You'll be fine.
Fought twice for the US title back in August, back in November, and Escobar felt like he was so close to grabbing that gold.
LA Knight fading rapidly at this point. Santos Escobar just has too many answers.
You know, I thought about this. It seems like it does, but in the end, it really doesn't if you think about it.
Some sort of energy reserve at this point, and it was badly needed for the megastar.
Big slam.
Now starting to look
20 years ago seems like a long, long time ago. Yeah.
And dropping that elbow.
Well, that frenzy of energy taking over this arena.
Yeah, Titus, he did.
In Toronto, LA Knight looking to give the people what they want.
What he wants is to line up a PFT.
Such a game competitor is Santos Escobar, who has won championships around the world, including in NXT. Looking for his first taste of gold here on SmackDown, however.
Yeah.
Oh, and Escobar
No, you won't. Trust me.
Driving him right into that corner.
Santos Escobar simply not feeling the Kavorka this evening. Looking to play spoiler on LA Knight's hopes and dreams. Cooking up something big in the corner. And the luchador, Santos Escobar, taking this skyward.
Escobar, so skilled, so explosive. He's going all the way up top.
And this is where you back Santos Escobar every single time. No!
Oh,
Did you see that? That's a super runner off
oh my God.
Sending Knight flying, looking to advance, and Knight is able to kick out. Can you believe off the top rope?
What a scintillating
I disagree, JJ.
from Santos Escobar, the lower back of LA Knight absorbing all of that impact. And even Santos Escobar can't believe that Knight is still in this one.
We're well conditioned, Braun Breaker and the Frankensteiner. That was at a different level of heights. Both men coming off the top rope.
But LA Knight looks completely defenseless, and who can blame him after this assault from Escobar?
Escobar.
Yes, I've done that, Trey. It doesn't work.
And this has turned into a marathon.
They go after everybody now.
But he has momentum
Nice.
now, clearly.
Being a teenager actually it sucks.
And the tank of LA Knight looks completely empty. I feel a pin there might have got the job done. But looking to win this in style is Escobar.
He's going back.
Honestly, my favorite birthday is JJ.
Looking for the crossbody.
Oh, BFG off the top. Damn. LA Knight taking the victory.
Oh, that is great stuff.
Well, just when you begin writing off the megastar, a BFT out of nowhere when Santos Escobar went for broke.
Honestly, JJ, some of my favorite birthdays were in my late 20s, early 30s. Because at that point, I started actually having some more money. And I had a lot more fun. And I was also a little more responsible. So I actually remembered some of them and had a good time.
Sami Zayn, it is pushed to the limit. We will hear from Kevin Owens before this night is over.
Let's just get a closer look.
The 20s were a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun in my 20s. A lot of fun. It was actually my 20s and my early 30s were probably the funnest times of my life, if you want to know the truth. Oh, we're in commercial break here. I'm just getting a clip uploaded to Instagram. So if you miss anything tonight, make sure you check out Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. You can find all of that. Clips from the whole show up on there. And in case you miss anything. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Trials of Heart. And still be silly, yeah. Exactly. I like stuff like that now. Like practical gifts. It's more fun. But there's been a lot of good times, a lot of good parties, a lot of fun stuff in your 20s that I could have never done in my teenage years. And like I said, I had more fun in my 20s and my early 30s than I did any time in my life. Even though, yeah, responsibilities and all that BS that goes along with it being an adult, it was still a good time. Because for one, you're making money. Everybody feels like they wasted their teens, JJ. That's normal. A lot of people don't. A lot of the stuff you see on TikTok is not your prototypical teenagers. Vacuum cleaners are awesome. If you're over on TikTok, we are watching SmackDown. If you want to join my Elimination Chamber birthday bash tomorrow, make sure you go over to Twitch or YouTube, follow over there. I am giving away two $50 WWE Shop gift cards. I'm also opening a box of 2025 Topps WWE Chrome trading cards, see if we pull anything cool. Should be a fun time watching the chamber together over on Twitch and YouTube only tomorrow. No, it's a normal Wednesday show, Earl. Or Tuesday show. A lot of concerts. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like you kind of discover a lot about yourself and you do a lot of fun things in your 20s you could never do when you're a teen. So, yeah, I know. I'm old. I forget the days now. That's just it. Everything's different for everybody, but honestly, when I was finally making my own money and independent and being an adult, that's when I had the most fun because I had money to do things.
What a weekend here in Toronto.
Oh, hold on. I gotta mute it until we get through this promo. What am I doing after wrestling? Probably going to sleep tomorrow night. No, I'll probably do. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I went to a lot of concerts. I went to a lot of just wrestling shows and comedy shows, and did a lot of fun stuff. Festivals.
Now, Sami Zayn.
It's Sami Zayn.
Just a dub. He begged Nick Aldis to have the match he's having tomorrow.
Let's go.
It'll be an unsanctioned match against Kevin Owens. After back on February 3rd, Owens seriously injured Sami Zayn with a package pile driver.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sami Zayn!
Well, Sami Zayn to me looks like a man on the march to his own funeral. And who can blame him? Because to me, Sami Zayn is emotional and irrational.
Just make something meaningful, JJ. Then you won't regret it.
He's medically unclearable, and now he has to compete in a match type that completely...
Just get a Tyler is my favorite dad tattoo. You could never regret that.
What an absolute mess Sami Zayn
That'd be awesome,
has
wrestling
got
fan.
himself into.
Is it me or Fridays? Is it me or SmackDown? I thought SmackDown's been actually better than I thought it was going to be today, Christian. This last hour, once you get to this last hour, I think it's going to drag, but the first hour and a half was awesome. Number one dad, Tyler Wrestles tattoo. Falling out later. Nah, never. You're stuck with me for life. Sammy!
Kevin Owens. To say you and me have been through a lot together would be an understatement, I'd say, right? Here's the thing, Kevin. I feel like you've been doing a lot of running and a lot of hiding. You're hanging out in your car and you're shooting your selfie videos. Here's the thing.
I'm not
I
in
know
my
for
car.
a fact that you were in Toronto tonight. And I am standing in the middle of this ring right now. So you got something you want to say? I am inviting you out here out of respect. Not respect for you, but for respect for everything that we have been through. I'm inviting you out here right now to look me in the eye, stand in this ring with me in front of all these people, in front of our countrymen, and say your final piece. And then I'll say mine. Because I'm telling you right now, after tomorrow, there'll be nothing left to say.
We'll see about that, Sami Zayn.
Sammy. Over here, buddy. You see me? You're right,
So-
I am in Toronto, but I'm not at the arena. See, I wouldn't want to show up there and have something happen to your neck. Because we need you healthy, well, as healthy as you can be for tomorrow night. No, I'm here at the Rogers Center. See, I wanted to take it all in. You know, you and I have had a lot of fights in Toronto, from Ted Reeves Arena to the fairgrounds in Markham, but never somewhere like this. This is as big as it. Tomorrow night is the biggest match we have ever had against each other. And here you are, this whole time trying to convince people that I am the bad guy in this situation. And the worst part is it's actually working. Some people actually believe you. I am not the bad guy. Everything that's happened to you so far, everything that happens to you tomorrow night, you fully deserve. And let me make one more thing clear. After tomorrow night, when it's all done, and I've ended your career, and you're stuck to a wheelchair, and you can't provide financially for your family anymore, I just need you to know, I'm not gonna help them. I'm not gonna do anything for them. I'm gonna watch them suffer. Because this is all your fault.
You know, I know it's not the tough guy thing to admit that you're nervous before a big fight, but I am. I've been nervous all week. All week I've had this nervous pit of my stomach feeling. But Kevin, I'm not nervous about what might happen to me. I'm nervous about what I am going to do to you. I am nervous
Interesting.
that your father, Terry, your mother, Suzanne, who have been watching us since our very first match, I'm nervous that your wife, your kids that I've known since they were born, I am nervous that they are not going to be able to forgive me.
Malice does rock, so.
But I'm telling you right now, I want you to know, if they don't forgive me, Kevin, I am prepared to live with that because I am prepared to end this. I am prepared to end you.
Oh boy.
You know, there's really only one thing left to say. See you tomorrow night.
Kevin Owens seems ice cold and disconnected, and that is a terrifying position for Sami Zayn to be facing.
We will see them tomorrow night. Sami, KO on Peacock.
Sami and KO were just on Mike. Malice is on YouTube. JJ.
Mellow don't miss.
Yeah, it's a good name. Name?
Mellow don't miss.
It's a lifestyle, and it's
awesome. That's what you wanted, right?
It's better than awesome. It's awesome. Him.
Awesome.
Now let's go out there and get this done.
Nah, I'm gonna do it on my own. I got this, man. I know what I'm doing, bro. Do that thing.
Yes, I've done that.
I'm not gonna need it. Okay.
Look who it is. What's up, man?
Cody.
How are you? What are you gonna do?
I honestly haven't decided yet.
I live in Hollywood. He runs it right now. Not just that. Feel this. Feel it. Feel it. Soft. Papa Tui. Could be Papa Cody. You think I'm joking? Look, do you want to be the fourth judge in a failed TV show, or do you want to be something bigger, something better? Because the audience, the WWE Universe, they don't get it. They see you as the WWE champion, the face of this company, that you are at the top. But you and I both know that there is so much more. You want more. To be honest, the only way you're gonna get it is if you take the rocks off her. And if you don't, maybe someone else will.
What's going through Cody's mind the night before his
interesting.
decision is due? We will find out later tonight.
Interesting.
As he's with Michael Cole.
Malice, JJ misses you. She wanted me to tell you that. Is her tag team name B?
Carmelo Hayes, United States Championship #1 contender qualifying match.
I gotta think on that one. Do you have any ideas? We are in a commercial break. Let's see. If you're over on TikTok tomorrow, I am going to be on YouTube and Twitch only for Elimination Chamber. I am going to be doing a giveaway also over there. $50 gift cards at WWE Shop for the men's and the women's Elimination Chamber match. If you want to give a chance to win those, you got to be following me over on Twitch and YouTube. You got to be watching the watch along tomorrow. I will be on about 5:30 Central Time. Was I say 5:30? Yeah, I think 5:30 Central Time. To start the show. Team Bad Knee. Exactly. That's a good one right there. I think we both have that issue. But yeah, Twitch. If you need that link, I am Tyler Wrestles on every social media website. Otherwise, you can go to tylerwrestles.com and find the link you may need. What else is going on? So far tonight, we've had Chelsea Green and Tiffany have a match. They're ended in DQ thanks to Nia Jax and Candice LeRae interfering. We had Santos Escobar, or not Santos Escobar, Andrade lost to Jacob Fatu. Jacob's going to wrestle later. LA Knight beat Santos Escobar. And he's going to wrestle later because they're going to have a triple threat for the #1 contender of the U.S. title later on tonight. And we got one more match for that, which we'll find out next. I think it's Braun Strowman and somebody else, but you could like digital art and paper cards, I heard. Yeah, I like them both. I'm all about both. The one thing I like about the Upper Deck E-Pack is it's very simple because you can transfer your cards to check out my cards, and they'll actually list them on eBay for you. So I can buy more cards, or you can transfer them to blowout cards and get actual cards. I do it either way. So the Two Facers, that's a good name. But yeah, I will be opening, like I said, a box of 2025 Topps Chrome WWE cards tomorrow. That should be fun. You should. You should definitely do that, JJ. I bet he'll. I hope he replies. That'd be so cool. I haven't talked to him. I'm gonna see him here in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'll see him and I'll ask him for you. How many packs in the box of the hobby box? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Let me look here. Let's see, hobby box. Well, I had it, but now I can't find it. No, I'm definitely gonna ask him. Yeah, I really want one of those KO autos. Really bad. There's 12 packs in a box. There's 2 guaranteed Chrome autos in a box too, so I mean, we've got a chance. So we'll find out. Okay, we're back. Carmelo Hayes, Braun Strowman. Winner goes to the triple threat match for #1 contender for U.S. title.
His first year on the SmackDown roster with a title shot at the U.S. Championship. But man, Strowman's just throwing him around early on.
Oh, well, Carmelo Hayes is on a bit of a hot streak. He's won matches 3 weeks in a row now, although he has had.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. Will the birthday magic?
Getting over the line against world champion caliber competitors like Braun Strowman, who's moving.
Oh, man.
That big SOB.
Just wanted to take it all in.
Carmelo Hayes clean off his feet. What a disparity in size and power between these two.
Oh, it's Tonga Loa.
Wait a second here.
Or Tama Tonga. Can't talk.
Oh, no.
Solo tried to hit Strowman with a chair.
Solo Sikoa attacks with a chair. Strowman
Sammy.
gets him right back with it.
Well, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga have had numerous issues with Braun Strowman of late.
Do we get a birthday emote? Maybe I can make one.
Whoa, but Tonga goes flying over our desk.
How easy was that for Braun Strowman just taking out a steel chair wielding Solo Sikoa?
Oh, we're doing the Yeti.
Hayes is pulling an old school one here.
Oh, we did the Yeti.
Did you just see that? Carmelo Hayes just flopped old Eddie Guerrero.
By disqualification, Carmelo Hayes.
Well, it's the dirtiest trick in the game, as you mentioned, shades of Eddie Guerrero, but perhaps the dirty trick.
Haven't had an Eddie Guerrero finish in a while.
On Carmelo Hayes, our #1 contenders triple threat match is set. That's coming later tonight. It's going to be Carmelo Hayes.
No, Strowman's ain't happy.
LA Knight, but we got business to deal with right now. We have an enraged SOB.
He's got reason to be enraged. He was attacked by Tama and Solo, and then all of a sudden he loses because of the flop by Melo and the power slam. Man, oh man.
Well, Tama Tonga got his just.
Raise lantern for a birthday candle? Maybe. I'll have to see what I can come up. It kind of depends on what they have going on tomorrow. what I get myself into. I haven't decided yet.
Smash and drag them. Yep, that's what we do.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Yes. Thank you guys for what you did on the kickoff show, because now I don't have to wait for tomorrow to get my hands on Roxanne.
I hope tomorrow in the Elimination Chamber, I get locked in there with Liv first. Not if I'm in there first, because I want it to myself. I'm trying to see.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on her, because we all know that her and Raquel are the ones that attacked Jade, right? I don't know how long that they're going to say that they didn't do it when we all know they did.
No, they did it. So tonight we going to handle it. But tomorrow night, if it comes down to the three of us,
Tomorrow, RJ.
I'm going to WrestleMania.
5:30 Central Time.
Me too. Me too.
Oh shit, they're pulling on her hair. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it before
Here comes another big weekend.
the show. Starting right as soon as I get on around 5:30, we're gonna crack into the box. So Slipknot occasionally. Right now my Wednesdays and Thursdays are a little screwy, so but I try to get on Wednesdays when I can. It didn't work out this week.
When Liv and Raquel became 3-time tag team champions.
The following is a 6-woman tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, along with Roxanne.
My eventual plan is to do AW and TNA also.
Tag team match coming your way next from Toronto.
Congratulations.
But I got to get some things cleared up with work because work's been kicking my ass lately. So, let's see. Sub-Zero, thanks for the follow on to TikTok. But yeah, welcome. We were watching SmackDown all night. We're 2 hours into the show, 1 hour left to go. We've got women's triple threat, or 3-on-3, I should say. Maybe we'll see Jade Cargill. Maybe there's a possibility because Bianca and Naomi are in it with Bayley on their side. Then we still have the triple threat for the men's U.S. title. And I'm guessing we'll probably have another Cody segment because like Rock's been whining and dining Cody all night long. And people have been kind of talking to him about about getting rid of his soul to the Rock. So it's been kind of interesting. Other than that, we've had, let's see, Carmelo Hayes beat Braun Strowman doing the old Eddie Guerrero fake steel chair bit where he throws the chair down on the ground and then throws the chair to Strowman and he falls on the ground looking like he is all hurt and stuff. LA Knight beat Santos Escobar. Andrade beat Jacob Fatu. So we've got Carmelo, LA Knight, and Jacob going at it for the U.S. title #1 contender match later on. Chelsea Green took on Tiffany Stratton. It ended in a DQ because Nia and Candice came out and caused interruptions. There was a killer promo segment between all of the men's elimination chamber match contenders except for John Cena. If you didn't see that, I do have it on my Instagram now. You can check that out. We had Kevin and Sammy with a little promo segment about their match tomorrow night. That'll be a banger. If you're on TikTok, tomorrow I will only be on Twitch and YouTube for the pay-per-view. We'll be doing a watch along over there. It's also my birthday. We're going to be giving away 2 $50 WWE Shop gift cards, one for the women's Elimination Chamber match and one after the men's Elimination Chamber match. You leaving, JJ? And I also will be opening a box of 2025 WWE Topps Chrome cards at 5:30, right before the show. So no, we still got a half hour. I mean, we still got an hour, JJ. It's a 3-hour show. Your birthday's tomorrow too, Amber? Awesome. Birthday twins. Yeah, SmackDown's been 3 hours since the beginning of the year. But it's going to go back to 2 hours in June, they say. There's predictions up on Twitch if you want to win some channel points. Glow West, Booty and Booty Bailey versus JD and Oopa Loopa. Oh my God. I don't think so. I don't believe you. I'm great, Amber. How are you? He left early to beat traffic Sting. Nice. I do that sometimes too. Maybe I'm Kevin Owens. I don't know. Some days. Awesome. I'm glad you're good, Amber. We are back, but we're just about there. TKO TakeOver. Yeah, the big Kansas City weekend. And we were talking about that earlier with Slipknot. Because they got PBR, and they got UFC Fight Night, and they've got Raw all in that weekend. Jade is in the building, supposedly, but we'll find out if she comes out during this match. So we shall be prepared to find out.
And Raquel, the new champs with
You're a tribalist. Oh my God. You're just a Kenny tribalist.
All about Roxanne. Hasn't been bashful
Bailey.
about NXT and trying to put Roxanne in her place. Part of that excellent Vengeance Day card in Washington, D.C. we all loved. Of course, a weekend like this, right in her comfort zone. Elimination Chamber tomorrow for Bailey.
Bailey was about to have some fun, and then the music died. And now we got Naomi. Tony Khan, Promoter of the Year. Oh my God. That is kind of gross. Here we glow. Let's glow it up. Makes me go insane. Yeah. Oh, it's Bianca time.
The EST, Bianca Belair, who had the all-time longest reign as WWE.
Bailey and Alexa in your top two. Nice.
Targeting another. Her first match without a title in her grasp since August.
That would be fun if they did that, Jeremy. I kind of hope they do.
Yeah, this past Monday on Raw, Belair, Naomi, they put the tag titles on the line against heated rivals.
Yeah, I'm ready for Bailey to get a new song. She's had the role model song for a little while now.
Several times, but Dirty Dom interfered several times, and that distraction proved pivotal, and it was enough for Raquel to get involved.
It could have, Matthew. You never know.
And then for Liv Morgan to crawl over, take the pin, and now cementing Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez as three-time women's tag champs here in WWE.
Bring back Deliverance.
Even with the gold aside, there have been major issues, especially between Naomi Belair and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And Belair and Naomi convinced they have found the perpetrators of the Jade Cargill attack a couple of months ago. The jury's still out for me. The evidence provided thus far has been flimsy at best.
Flimsy at best. Did you see the video?
Oh, that was like a drop kick into the nether regions.
Stand up in any court in the land.
Damn.
They were at the scene of the crime, walking away.
That would have been a low blow if you're a dude.
Staff were at the scene of the crime at the same time.
We're not going to litigate this ringside in Toronto right now. We got 6-woman action with all these stars in the ring.
We litigate with our fists here on SmackDown, and these 6
Oh, 3-on-3 going at it.
style.
Liv and Naomi left alone in the center of the ring as Liv getting the best of it with the kicks.
For 5 of these women competing tomorrow night in the Elimination Chamber, it was Raquel Rodriguez, who's the odd woman out, did not qualify. Thanks in large part to Naomi and Belair's interference in her qualifier against NXT's Roxanne Perez, who ended up winning.
Oh, nice.
What a nasty landing there for
Bailey
Liv Morgan,
clearing the
role
house.
model Bailey in rare form tonight.
Damn, Bailey.
Side to side with the
Bailey going flying.
Bailey, perhaps the greatest resume of anyone competing in tomorrow's.
Oh, 3 times Bailey does dives through the ropes, taking out Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne.
Taking control here in Toronto.
Pointing at the Mania sign. Commercial break time. There we go. I got to add that to the recap quick here. Bailey. Bianca. Channel. and Roxanne. And that one made the thing really wide. Ooh, that's me. That's not what I want to move. There we go. Actually, I might do this. There we go. That works better. Looks nicer. Hey, poor gas. Let me get that done, and then we will do a quick recap. For just jumping on. Hey, True Goat. I'm doing great, man. If you're just jumping, yeah, I know that was me, JJ. Sorry. If you're just jumping in here, I am live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and X. So far tonight, we had Chelsea and Tiffany have a match that ended in DQ because Candace and Nia interrupted them. We had Andrade lose to Jacob Fatu. We had LA Knight beat Santos Escobar. We had Carmelo Hayes beat Braun Strowman. Jacob, LA, and Carmelo are going to fight later in the main event. Triple threat match. Winner gets U.S. title match against Shinsuke Nakamura. Right now we got Bayley, Naomi, and Bianca taking on Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne in a 3-on-3 match. I remember, Alex. And let's see. So far, we had all the members of the men's chamber match except for John Cena come out, cut a killer promo. It was awesome. Sammy and KO had a little promo back and forth. If you missed any of that, you can go to my Instagram, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. Check out all the clips. I got them pretty much all up there up to this point. If you are on TikTok, tomorrow night, I will only be on Twitch and YouTube for Elimination Chamber. I am giving away 2 $50 WWE Shop gift cards. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to do something fun. One after the women's match, one after the men's match. Yeah, I'm also going to be opening a box of 2025 WWE Topps Chrome Hobby Box. See what autos we can get out of there. And just having a good time watching the show, talking about the show. Last Royal Rumble was a blast, so make sure you're following either on Twitch and YouTube. To number one, you can be entered in winning the gift cards, and just so you can join along and have a good time on watching Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. I will be on about 5:30. The show doesn't start until 6 Central, 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. But yeah, it should be a fun show. Is Willie where one of the Oompa Loompas escaped? Oh my God. We're back.
Ringside in front of this monstrous crowd at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto the night before Elimination Chamber. 6-woman tag team action born out of what happened when Michael Cole was hosting the kickoff show earlier tonight to get this Elimination Chamber weekend started, and things just got heated up and boiled over among these competitors.
There's a tag. Belair is in there. Raquel has no idea that the tag was made behind her back.
Oh, and look at the EST.
Nice. That was cool.
Flying through the air.
Signature athleticism from the EST. And now setting her sights on a woman who she is convinced took out Jade Cargill. And now she is punishing Raquel.
Damn.
Supposed transgression.
Driving her shoulder right into that midsection.
All time Slipknot or currently?
I still feel like we haven't avenged things over Jade, and Liv just setting us off, putting it in our face time and again, taunting us.
And now those same women have taken tag gold from Belair and Naomi. So
Sting's my guy. I love Sting. That was the whole Sting NWO thing was my middle school days, so I was all about Sting.
Getting the roar of this crowd.
Showing up, showing out. It's the Bianca Belair story.
Handspring moonsault into the cover. Kick out by Rodriguez.
Oh, extra stank in every shot that Belair is throwing. All of the grit and drive in the world, laser focused on Raquel Rodriguez.
Mentioned earlier, first time since August that she hasn't been grasping gold. 4 days removed.
Taker. That's a good one too. Him and Sting are like 1 and 1A. 1A and 1B for me. Yeah, the Hardy Boys in NXT was fun the other night. And we get to see him again in 2 weeks.
Belair simply
At Roadblock on Tuesday. In 2 weeks.
legal woman on that side.
You see the heightened and crashing down that head of Raquel.
How much abuse has Raquel taken already, but still there's something left in the tank.
Just when she was looking for the split leg. Instead, Raquel Rodriguez.
Same for me, Slipknot.
Her up top, sending her on top of that top rope.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty good for the short time he was there.
Across the top rope, but it was the prodigy Roxanne Perez.
I think they changed that plan, Chan, and it ended up being Tiffany Stratton to kick off the show.
Now we're going to get to see what NXT's finest can do.
Oh.
It's been quite the run for Roxanne Perez.
It's been unthinkable. Storybook, and if she can pull off the unthinkable tomorrow and head to WrestleMania, wow, what a story that would be.
Bayley wants back in. There's that
big elbow. That's signature Bayley right there. Awesome. J-Dog. That'd be cool.
Or it was over, but that's what you get as reward. And this one breaking down again. Shots getting fired in every direction.
Was that Spinebuster simply flying out? And now out over the
oh, damn.
rope goes Naomi and Raquel.
That looks scary.
Scene of a car crash at ringside, and here to reap the benefits is Bayley, but no.
Ooh, Roxanne. Oh, almost had Pop Rocks.
Yes. Denied by Bayley, who's back on top and looking to put this one.
Oh, Bayley. No. Oh, Roxanne goes low.
Belly suplex.
Pop Rocks. Oh, Roxanne pins Bayley. Damn. Impressive.
The career momentum for Roxanne Perez continues. And are we looking at the Elimination Chamber X Factor in front of us?
23 years old and now on the precipice.
Oh, it's Alexa.
Oh, God.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa's behind you, Roxanne. Oh, shit. That revert Sister Abigail.
That is the 6th woman who will be competing in tomorrow night's Elimination Chamber.
We had 5 of the 6, but the 6th tends to do her own thing on her terms.
Oh, shit. Well, now we're back to
What we
Byron.
just saw, I think it's safe to say that it's anyone's guess who's going to win the Women's Elimination Chamber match and head to WrestleMania. Well, my next guest is headed to WrestleMania. She is the winner of the 2025 Royal Rumble, the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Latte, thanks for the team bracelets, and Columbus Jackson with the Tiny Dinies.
What you think about the tag team of your WrestleMania opponent, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus, tomorrow night at Elimination Chamber?
Well, Byron, what do I think? I think Tiffy and Trish. I mean, the team up is cute, but let's face it. Once the smoke clears, Tiffany has a bigger problem to deal with, and that's the Queen. So she better get focused. She better be prepared, because there's going to be no help at the end of that rainbow. And everywhere she goes, I'm going to be right there reminding her that time is rapidly slipping away. And I'll see her at WrestleMania 41. Woo!
Woo!
Can't wait for that. Coming up next, a shot at gold is up for grabs. 3 men.
Yeah, Matthew, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night.
Will test each other. And what a mix of styles. LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, and Carmelo
That does sound good, JJ.
Hayes, the upset-seeking Carmelo Hayes, U.S. Championship #1.
That was cool. I'm glad we got to see Alexa tonight.
Don't go anywhere.
Get the volume quick here. Oh, another commercial break. We got 45 minutes left in the show. Yeah. Just kidding. Clips ready. Let's see what's been going on. What are we missing? Alexa's on SmackDown. Yep, she is. So is in the Wyatt 6 now. And he's being cheesy. Jeez. Oh, J-Dog. Okay, let's see. Getting towards the end of the show. This is the third hour I hate on SmackDown. This last 45 minutes is always brutal. I think we'll probably see Cody yet, I'm assuming, and we got the triple threat for the US title going on yet. Other than that, it actually was a pretty decent night. I honestly didn't think it'd be that good because they didn't really have a lot announced. And it really, a lot of times the go home shows, especially SmackDown, are pretty blah. But no, it's been fun. Thanks, Henry. Thanks again for all the gifts tonight, all the stickers. I appreciate all that. That all helps pay for the YouTube TV, the Netflix, just paying for my fees for my stream stuff. So every little bit helps. I appreciate it. Again, if you can join me tomorrow night, I'll be doing Elimination Chamber on Twitch and YouTube only. Tyler Wrestles on both those platforms. I also have an Elimination Chamber prediction video up on YouTube. If you want to check that out, give it a like, comment, and just see if you agree with my picks. If you don't, let me know in the comments below. I'm definitely open to hearing what you guys got to say. Who do you think's going to win? Should be a lot of fun. Love you too, Latte. But yeah, and I'm also going to be giving away 2 WWE Shop gift cards tomorrow night. It's my birthday, so we're going to do something fun. I'm also going to be opening a hobby box of 2025 Topps WWE Chrome cards. Just talking about the show, enjoying the show, and seeing what happens. Triple H was really hyping it up. He says it's going to be, I can't remember what the words were, but it was pretty massive. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. Although Triple H, it's his job to do that for everybody. So, Dobby.
Dobby wants to see all your faces tomorrow for Elimination Chamber.
That was good. I like that one. Thanks, J-Dog. I'm going to do... Oh, I should chest. I know what I was going to try. Oh, I thought we were back, but let me see if I can do this quick. I adjusted the volume on the Chelsea sticker. Still pretty loud. I might have to adjust it some more, but we got the point. Chelsea Green. Yeah, 45 more minutes. Less than that now. We're down to 40 minutes. Tomorrow's going to be massive. He's going to take your soul. We get Travis Scott again. Yay. Maybe he'll be smoking some more weed. You're going to Toronto, Mike? Awesome. That'll be fun. Shinsuke.
主の食卓から落ちた残飯をありがたく食らう者。されど愚か者ども、お主らは違うようだ。屈辱を得るために誉れ高き王者の前で争う。よかろう、許してやる。しかし肝に銘じておけ。勝ち残った者は見せしめとなる。他の家に主の手に牙を立てた松を知らしめねばならん。負けることを祈れ。さもなくば待ち受けるのは。
You're predicting to be a pinfall tomorrow. Yep. Oh. Roxanne pinned Bailey, Arlene.
God, I told you. I took care of Braun Strowman. And all you gotta do is finish the job. Okay? LA Knight, come on with it. Carmelo,
Louisiana
come on with
Night.
it. Like I said before, it's either you lay down or I will beat your ass down. Hell, I'm America's most wanted. Hell, I'm a menace to society. Hey, let's keep it 100. That U.S. title is coming to me. Shit, Scott. I hope you watch it right now, because then you're going to understand whoever get in my way, I'm a dog walk their ass.
Damn.
The distinct arrival of one of the most feared men in the entire industry.
Talking is supposed to humanize a monster. It just makes it even more terrifying when Jacob Fatu opens his
Damn.
mouth.
It's Tyler time tomorrow. Hell yeah.
I started, Fatu was not part of this plan, but here he is, and that comes with a warning for all.
The following is a United States Championship #1 contender triple threat match. Introducing first, weighing in at 287 pounds, Jacob Fatu.
There's no more fawning sentinel at the right hand of Solo Sikoa. Instead, it was Solo who opened up, gifted this opportunity for Jacob, who now earned it to get to this point. So here we go. Triple threat. Carmelo Hayes, Fatu, and LA Knight.
Yeah!
So we're doing the triple threat, and then we're having a Cody interview, it sounds like. This is what's the plan. Commercial time. I need a drink of water. Good quality H2O right there. Oh boy, what a night. It's better SmackDown than I thought it was going to be. Kicking off the show with Trish. Trish was excellent, out in her custom Trish Maple Leafs jersey, and then Tiffany came out, her partner for tomorrow's match. She had her custom Tiffany jersey on. They ended up taking them both off, kissing them, and throwing them into the crowd. Yeah. After that, we had Chelsea Green come out, pretty much running down Canada because she's the U.S. champion now, even though she's from Canada. Very entertaining. And we had an impromptu match where poor Chelsea Green had to go up against Tiffany. And there was a DQ finish, though, because Nia and Candice had to interfere, attack Tiffany and Trish. But Tiffany and Trish stood tall after that match, which makes me kind of wonder if they're going to lose tomorrow. Because, it's never good to win the night before the pay-per-view. Good night, Dean. Let's see. We also had Andrade lost to Jacob Fatu. LA Knight beat Santos, and Carmelo Hayes beat Strowman. All three of those men are going to be here in just a minute. Winner gets a shot at Shinsuke's U.S. title. We had five, almost all the members except for John Cena of the Men's Elimination Chamber come out, cutting promos on each other. It was a lot of fun. We had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn cutting promos. Kevin was at the Scotiabank Arena while Sami was in the arena where they're having SmackDown tonight, talking about their match and how they're going to kill each other tomorrow, basically. We had, let's see, Bailey, Naomi, and Bianca lost to Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne. Roxanne did pop rocks and pin Bailey. Wow. Let's see what else. Oh, Carmelo beat Braun Strowman by doing the old Eddie Guerrero move. He took the chair, threw it on the ground, threw it at Strowman, and then he fell on the ground like he hit him with it. Faked the DQ, so Strowman got disqualified. Classic Eddie Guerrero move. But other than that, been a pretty good night. Other than I'm yawning now. But been a good night. You're welcome. Comandante 27. Okay, here we come. What do we got going on here?
World in Vegas, April 17th through 21st. WWE Fanatics Events have announced the 5-day event. It features the immersive fan experiences, the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. That's going to be something to see. We have mentioned it, Wade, this version of Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. No Wyatts again yet, Lee.
Which is hard to believe that there could be a more
Alexa did come out, but we didn't see it. No Jade. I'm thinking Jade will be seen. We'll see Jade tomorrow. Yeah.
And the mega star is ready. Toronto getting a double dose tonight.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds.
LA Knight. Is the PB&J good, JJ? Good night, Midnight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Recent weeks dealing with the menacing ringside presence of Shinsuke Nakamura, and now a chance to guarantee
I still think it's Naomi.
Position for a soon-to-be title rematch with Nakamura.
Well, LA Knight gave us a banger earlier tonight against Santos Escobar, but he did.
I'm gonna do this again because I adjusted the volume again. I got Chelsea on the brain.
Hey, he's not bashful of who he goes after first. He went on the attack to Fatu.
You attack Fatu, you take your eye off Carmelo Hayes, and this is what happens.
You want 5 more?
Oh, yeah? How about a nice right uppercut, and then we work with the kicks right to your gut. As Carmelo Hayes tries to explain himself, it creates an opportunity for Knight, who then Fatu is right back giving it to him.
I don't know how much explaining and
giving it to him
works with Jacob Fatu. He has one language, and that is a language of extreme violence. And he is fully fluent in it. The megastar with a hot start. Okay.
Yeah, but look who's right back up. Got to give more than that. Smart by Knight, pull down that top rope. Oh,
toast. Nice.
Quickly. And then that hip check.
6 Central, Xavier. I'll be on at 5:30.
Knight looking to finish this as quickly as possible while Fatu is down on the outside.
Yeah.
Looking for that leaping elbow when he lands it.
Bullseye right on the chest of Carmelo Hayes. But take your eye off Jacob Fatu for too long. You know he's back on his feet and swinging once again.
Triple threat with Fatu in the mix.
Get your punk ass up.
Fatu just has that intangible quality that terrifies and captivates.
Ooh, turkey would have been good.
Just a natural born fear factor to both the audience and indeed the locker room. And what we're witnessing before our eyes is the reason why.
Driving that lower back of Carmelo Hayes right to the edge of the apron as he tried to get the best of LA Knight against the barrier. Knight comes back with right hand after right hand. And a headbutt from Fatu. And now he does send him into that barrier.
What on earth is Fatu cooking up here? Guaranteed it's highly unpleasant. And wisely, perhaps, Carmelo Hayes fighting with everything he's got, at least to try and get away from Jacob Fatu.
Triple threat to determine the U.S. Championship #1 contender. Oh, man, he just lifted him off the ground. That was George Foreman-esque.
Absorb 10 shots, throw 1, and you still win if you're Jacob Fatu.
Knight back up on his feet, getting to work on Fatu.
LA with the big knees to Jacob.
LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes would behoove to team up against this Samoa.
Yeah.
Trying to return the favor against that barrier.
One-on-one, I'm backing Fatu every single time.
Oh.
Smashing the side. His ribs straight to that barrier there. And now Hayes comes in. as he's stacking them against
You have something else for the turkey sandwich, but it made too soon for you to hear? Interesting. Oh my God.
total wipeout. Fatu missed the
Oh, mayonnaise.
down on his right shoulder.
When others are giving you one topping pizzas
It's okay,
for
JJ. I've made
$9.99,
peace with
Domino's
mayonnaise.
is gonna give you all the toppings for $9.99. That's right.
If you don't know what JJ's talking about, we had a bet once, and I had to put mayonnaise on my head. And there's a video on my TikTok, if you look, of me putting mayonnaise on my head and rubbing it in. It was pretty slightly life scarring, but I did quickly shower it out. And my hair smelled like mayonnaise for like a week, even though I've shampooed it multiple times. It was very weird. But never make a bet with JJ. I guess I learned my lesson. It did make my hair really soft. I'll say that. The egg and oil combination that is inside of mayonnaise. So I'm welcome. Well, thank you, JJ. I appreciate you softening my hair. 24 minutes left in the show. I'm happy because we're getting to the end of that SmackDown point. That last half hour is the I want to fall asleep hour. No more bets. I learned my lesson. But if you're on TikTok or if you're on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow night, don't forget Elimination Chamber watch along over on Twitch and YouTube only. I'm giving away 2 WWE gift cards, $50 a piece. One after the men's chamber match, one after the women's chamber match. It's also my birthday. We're gonna have a fun little time over there. Just watching the chamber. I'm also gonna be opening a hobby box of 2025 WWE Topps Chrome trading cards. But if you want to win the gift cards, you got to be watching over on Twitch and YouTube. Tyler Wrestles on Twitch and YouTube, or you can go to tylerwrestles.com. Links are in the bio. I also have my official Elimination Chamber prediction video up on YouTube. You can check that out also. Hi, Gustavo. Gabe's not here tonight, so I will do it for you, Matthew. Can I get a... Oh, yeah. Boom. There we go. Of course I do, JJ. Why wouldn't I? I have Kenny winning everything from now on. Because I know not to bet against Kenny. And JJ. Yes, you can. You should get one before Cody Rhodes comes out.
In Toronto, where earlier tonight, General Manager Nick Aldis announced this one-night tournament to determine the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. 6 men were competing in 3 singles matches, and it's come down to this: Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, and Carmelo Hayes.
Here's what happened a little earlier during our break. It was Carmelo Hayes who got thrown sky high by LA Knight with that massive back.
Yeah.
Hayes' spine hasn't looked quite right ever since.
Well, it's not going to get any better right now as he gets tossed halfway across the ring by Fatu.
That is true,
Whatever
JJ.
way you slice and dice it, whoever wins this match has to have put in an Iron Man performance this evening. And US champ,
You just need to start eating Uncrustables like Sonya Deville. She has like 5 TikToks about Uncrustables.
Putting it all on the line in 2 separate matches to chase an opportunity at the goal.
I did tell her how to make the ultimate Uncrustable. We'll see if she does it. Otherwise, I might make a video, a TikTok, showing her how to make the ultimate Uncrustable.
Well, Jacob Fatu is spoiled for choice. Which carcass are
You're eating Uncrustables right now? Oh my God. Maybe I'll have to get an Uncrustable for the stream tomorrow night.
Drapes
And
him
I'll
over
have
that top
Uncrustable
rope.
while we watch.
Oh, what a body shot that was. Of course, tomorrow, Elimination Chamber. It is coming your way. WWE on Peacock. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, nearby at the Rogers Center. And of course, Cody Rhodes has a decision to make. Will he take the final boss's offer? We will hear exclusively the interview. Michael Cole and Cody Rhodes coming up in moments. But so much
I am Tanner.
Watch out, Knight.
Oh, getting out of the way of that running hip attack.
If he's gonna let The Rock have his soul. Did you not hear about The Rock wanting Cody's soul, JJ?
And now Hayes looking to rally here.
Fatu is unbelievable. The most well-rounded fighter I have ever witnessed in WWE. A man who could do it all, aside from look sane.
Hayes smart to get out of the way of that senton.
Angelica, I think that got changed because she ended up facing Tiffany Stratton early in the show.
Not with that face.
You connect with one of your biggest moves and you get laughed at.
Mortal Kombat WWE.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
That's when you know it really is not your night, Carmelo Hayes.
Mo LA.
Oh, man. Nice.
Damn.
The jumping neck breaker into the cover to get that status, but the kick.
Yeah, she did, Angelica. I have a clip on my Instagram of the match. It ended in a DQ, though, because Nia and Candice interfered. I also have their full promo on my Instagram if you want to check it out.
Reeling in pain after what Fatu did to him.
Imagine the bodies of these competitors after what they've already been through this evening, especially LA Knight.
Oh, he had a war with Santos Escobar.
Man, he went the distance with Escobar, pulled out the victory, and is somehow still fighting away in there. His body must be screaming.
They tried to team up. It didn't work out.
Go for the BFT.
But instead, are you kidding me? First 48 by Hayes.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, there could be nothing more frustrating than once again hitting a massive move for Carmelo Hayes. That first 48, and you know Fatu was taken out with a BFT in the process. Take another look at this. Taken out all.
Me too, JJ.
Fatu was actually taken out with one half of that first 48.
This is awesome. Carmelo going up to the top rope, but he wants LA Knight to get up. Oh, LA's got him, though. Damn. Jacob caught him. Kind of.
Well, Fatu tried to catch Carmelo Hayes. Crumbled in the
He threw him into the ring steps.
Fatu is completely affected.
Well, this looks ugly as what on earth?
No way!
Oh my God!
Kidding me? Springboard crossbody onto the announce desk by LA Knight.
When I saw the back of Jacob Fatu snap against this announce desk, much like JD McDonald's did several weeks ago.
Wow.
Along, breaking ribs in the process. Fatu might be out here.
The distance that LA Knight just covered, with all that velocity, his entire body crashing down.
You go high risk when it's worth it. But someone who might capitalize on that high risk now going up top.
Looking to deliver.
Oh, shit. He got him. Oh, Jacob. Swanton off the top to break it up.
Referee had to get out of the way of that diving swanton.
Damn.
Here comes the brutal running hip attack by Fatu.
Man who is impermeable to damage. Impaler DDT connected right on
Oh, he's doing it again.
Jumping moonsault. He's in
Jumping moonsault.
control. Absolutely in complete control.
Oh, LA's pulling him out. LA. Woo, LA Knight wins. Damn. What a finish. Yeah.
How clever, how smart by the megastar. That was genius.
With an opportunity for gold on the line, you win any way you can, and now officially the #1 contender to the United States Championship is LA Knight.
This
was
just awesome stuff. That mighty moonsault put him in position.
Well, dragged out of the ring by the megastar who seized the moment, seized the opportunity, seized the pin, and in the process, seized the #1 contendership. What a night for the megastar.
And now he can get back to business against Shinsuke Nakamura. The man he lost that U.S. championship to.
Oh, it's Green Guy talking to Jacob Fatu.
#1 contender, official and cemented. What a match.
Cody. CM Punk.
He wants your soul.
He wants your soul.
What is that about?
My soul, I don't know.
You're on top of the world. What could he possibly offer you? I mean, what do you think young Cody would have done with that offer? I know what young CM Punk would have done. I would have taken that in a heartbeat. Lickety split. Main event WrestleMania. Biggest star in the world. I'm wise enough now to know that I'm happy that offer never came to me. So I know a lot of people giving you advice. You know I have no love for Dwayne. But I would like to see you take the offer.
What?
Follow me now. Take the offer.
Take the offer.
And shine it up real good. Turn it sideways.
Sideways.
And shove it up his part-time Hollywood candy ass.
There you go.
You got here because you follow your instincts and you listen to your heart. But do you, man. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm going to do me, and I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber. I'll see you in the main event of WrestleMania.
When we come back, everyone wants to know, what is Cody contemplating? Michael Cole will give us the answers.
You know, a lot of people don't talk about you.
What did they say?
So, speaking of that, Jay, yes, LA Knight technically was already the #1 contender. I think they changed everything up because I know someone mentioned it earlier tonight in the chat, but was it Shinsuke's brother died just yesterday or the day before, I believe. And so I think they pivoted and made the matches with the triple threat to kind of fill in time for that. And I'm assuming that's why this all happened tonight. So that's why LA Knight is, I mean, why they had all that going on. So, because Shinsuke's not there. I don't know if it was his brother or just a good friend of his, but that's what's going on with that. Because yeah, earlier, I mean, going into tonight, they had it announced those two were going to fight each other tonight, but they didn't. That's why it all got changed at the last minute today. Jacob's going to get his title run. Don't you worry. It'll happen. I guarantee it. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh boy. One more segment and we are done for tonight. Cody's going to come out and talk to Michael Cole. So thank God. This third hour, every time I tell you, it's just too much. It's just too much. Have they said when Bronson or the Tango Brother? I haven't heard anything on either of those lately. No rumors even about when they're coming back. So I wouldn't think Tongaloa would be too long because I think he broke his toe, and that's been quite a while now because that was at Survivor Series. Oh yeah, Jessica, who's that? I'm curious because I know a few that are there. Do. Okay. Just got the last segments ready to clip and put on IG. Yeah, that's what he said too. Yeah, I don't know how legitimate that is.
WWE Champion, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Yeah, Con Man. Yep, him and Santy are sitting side by side watching SmackDown right now. Thanks for joining tonight, though, Jessica. I saw a clip he posted on IG. He got faked out by the Cena Logan Paul switcheroo, too. Whoa! I'm saying, I'm younger. I'm taking off Cody chokes. Oh my god.
Must have been for Cody Rhodes. So much thinking to do, so much contemplating. Anyone who has ever had a job will tell you life is way sweeter when the boss is on your side.
Yeah, I like Con Man a lot. He's a good guy.
The boss is the final boss.
I mean, did you see the VIG locker room he was handed tonight?
Oh man, I saw the
lion wall, the
balls
sushi,
alive.
the luxury.
Ooh. I mean, how do you turn that down? And what are the consequences if you do turn that down?
I told him after Monday when Sammy did his promo, everybody was comparing him and Conman and Sammy because Sammy had a hat on and the red beard, you know. And I said, we're going to have to do a KO and Sammy cosplay. Take it all the way, take it all the way. I got my freedom. Away, away. With my freedom, I feel talking about. Okay, it's Cody Rhodes time. Yeah. Can Toronto crowd singing the end of Kingdom?
Let's cut right to the chase. There's a lot to talk about. Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. 6 men vying for the opportunity to face you in the main event at WrestleMania for the WWE title. Also, in 24 hours, you have to make a decision. A decision whether you're going to sell out to The Rock. Now, let's paint the picture here. The Cody Rhodes that
You're
I
gonna
know
sell out
for
to The Rock.
20 years or new would never take this offer. You scratched and clawed and fought. They were your words to get to this moment. You had the guts to leave this company, force him to bring you back a bigger star than ever before. You went on to main event 2 WrestleManias, earned those opportunities, finished your story last year, and now you represent all these people. Everyone in the WWE.
Yeah.
You're living up to the legacy of your father. I want to bring up what may happen, though, Cody, if you accept the offer.
Well, Just real quick, Michael, I know you've got questions. I know why you have to ask questions.
Cody, you're trying to deflect. The
Oh,
bottom
shit,
line
Michael
is
Cole.
this. If you accept the offer, you could have it all. You could have everything, all the money in the world. You could be the corporate champion. You could decide when to defend your title, who to defend it against in the only profitable events of the year like WrestleMania. Hell, The Rock could give you a seat on the board. You could be part owner of the company. You could run this entire place. You could have everything. No more live events.
Michael Cole shilling for The Rock tonight.
No more European tours for 3 weeks. Hell, listen to this. You could get rid of the bus. You could be home with your wife and your daughter whenever you wanted to. And wait a minute. I'm being told that there's something here for you, Cody.
Oh my God.
I'm being told that there's a special gift here for you tonight on Friday Night Smackdown.
What is it? Oh my God, it's a truck.
Good luck with that decision.
Oh my God. It's a Cody Rhodes truck. Adrenaline is in his soul. Oh, I got a feeling we're going to get to see The Rock on the video screen. That is quite the truck.
Cody Rhodes, Smackdown, Toronto. The Rock is coming. The Rock is coming to Toronto. He's getting ready to board the bird right now.
Boarding the bird.
Back on the Rock because this is going to be a big, big night. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes, you're going to make the decision of a lifetime. You know it, and The Rock knows it. You and The Rock have been talking all week. We've been texting all week. We FaceTime once. And you're going to do the right thing. I know that you're going to do the right thing. Cody, by the way, enjoy the gift. It's a Raptor truck. A gift from the final boss to you. I got the logos all over it. It's a badass custom-made truck just for you. Because The Rock knows you love driving, just like The Rock does on the open road. You love driving just like The Rock does on the dangerous roads, on the beautiful roads, on the dusty roads.
Oh God.
Speaking of dusty roads, God bless his soul, the American dream.
Yeah, it's a big red Raptor truck with American Nightmare logos all over it.
He's been talking to your daddy all week long, and he told me you've been talking to him too. Which tells the final boss one thing, that you are going to do the right thing. Cody Rhodes, Sturgill Simpson, The Rock's favorite country artist. Ain't no point getting out of bed if you ain't living the dream. It's like making a big old pot of coffee, but you ain't got no cream. Cody Rhodes, The Rock is a big pot of coffee. He's got the cream, the sugar, the spice, and everything nice to make all of your dreams come true. Tomorrow night at Elimination Chamber in Toronto, Canada. They will be waiting all night long to hear one thing.
He's got the cream.
It's just a man! And The Rock's music hits. The roof blows off that stadium. The Rock walks out. He's gonna walk to you, Cody Rhodes. He's gonna open his arms and say, embrace me as your brother. And I will embrace you as my champion, and you will give me your soul. Cody Rhodes, I want to make all your dreams come true. The final boss will make all of your dreams come true, even the dreams you never knew you could dream. Every opportunity you ever thought of is going to come true. The Rock will make that happen. You and your beautiful, amazing wife, who I had the privilege of meeting, your beautiful little girl, Liberty, who The Rock has had the privilege of meeting. All your dreams come true with one decision. Tomorrow night, Toronto, Canada, we will make history, and you will give me your soul. You will become my champion. Before The Rock boards his bird, Cody, I had a little gift made for you. and I've been wearing it all week long.
Oh my God. Cody's soul.
And you know,
June 11,
The Rock
2015.
has been having great workouts in this belt that says Cody Soul. But right here, you know this date. This is the date that your daddy died.
Oh,
and
God.
This is the date that broke my heart. Because
Dear
your daddy
Lord.
was one of my heroes. Don't break my heart again, Cody Rhodes. I'm coming to Toronto. You give me your soul, and you make me. You make me embrace you as my champion. I love you, brother.
Okay.
Keep flowers.
Well. That.
Previously on Bel Air.
Well, that was better than the last Rock and Cody talk, but definitely some hidden meanings there. We had the Dusty Rhodes stuff coming up. We had his death coming up. And it sounds like that is going to be the end of the pay-per-view tomorrow night. So it sounds like we're going to wait for Rock and Cody till the end. So anywho, if you want to join me tomorrow night for Elimination Chamber, make sure you're following me over on Twitch and YouTube. Tyler Wrestles on both of those places. I'm going to be giving away 2 WWE Shop $50 gift cards over there. The answer is tomorrow night on the pay-per-view, JJ. We'll find out the answer. But tomorrow night, watch along. I'm going to be opening a box of Hobby, box of Top Scrum 2025 WWE cards, and it's my birthday, so we're going to have a good time. Maybe I'll even eat an Uncrustable or two during the show, because now I want some. But thanks, everybody, for joining. See you guys tomorrow night. Jeremy, WrestleFan, J-Dog, thank you for doing what you do, J-Dog. Bubba Spitfire. Good night, JJ. Love you, lady. Good night, Latte. Roman Reigns is out right now, but we're going to see him after this pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure, Big Dog, the way it sounds. They just don't want him to be a part of Elimination Chamber. Where's your truck? See ya, Jessica. Thank you. Yeah, you'll join us tomorrow, Jessica, since Conman's gone. So, but if you missed anything tonight, go to Instagram. I got clips up there. I got to put the last segment up yet, but we'll get it done. Katie, good night. Jay, thank you. Good night. Squad, good night. Henry, good night. It's sell your soul for a nice truck. No kidding. That is a nice truck. Good night, Mahomes. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow this will be the end of the Cody and Brock weird cryptic BS. But anywho, I'm gonna get off here, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. That for the pay-per-view, hopefully. Have a good one. Ah, cool, Jess. That's awesome. Yeah, you can watch both of us. That's cool. So we'll see you tomorrow. Birthday day tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna get off here. Good night, Xavier.